All right, so welcome to our next session of Monster Hunter. This one is going to pertain to the bounty referred to as Awakened Forge. And I'm getting some background noise from somebody.
Yeah,
That's me.
Rand.
Hold on
Of
one
all
second.
people, it's Rand.
Wow.
Yeah, of course it's me.
You can mute your mic, Rand, if you're going to listen in. Okay. So a few housekeeping things or metagame wise for you guys. If you go in the journal section, near the top, there should be one that says like Monster Hunter Intro, kind of explains what this whole thing is about. And there's also the bounty board. The bounty board itself actually explains, I guess, the 10,000 foot level of what this quest is for tonight's session. No Mercy Guild has been asked to help discern and or destroy a construct of unknown origin. The construct was discovered in a once buried temple to Kasuth, I think I'm saying that right, the Lord of Flames. That is a canon, I guess, deity within Forgotten Realms. The uncovered temple was discovered in the eastern part of the Thesk Mountains by a mining company. Of the three miners that discovered the construct, only one lived. He said it was golem-shaped construct with a huge gaping maw filled with flames, and it swallowed one of the miners whole. He's the one that called it an awakened forge. So No Mercy Guild has put out a reward of 500 gold pieces to anyone who can destroy it and bring proof of its destruction. Otherwise, they can also double that reward to 1,000 gold pieces if you can capture it and bring it back to the office in Fent or in Jast. Okay, so technically you guys are closest to Fent, so that's where you can bring it back. And tonight's session, I'll actually introduce who the local, I guess, voice of the No Mercy Guild is here in Fent. Okay? Any questions on that bounty? Okay. If not, let's switch over. I think, yep, I did. I brought in the town of Fent. Not that it's going to be important, but I always like showing maps and shit. So, the way I'm going to roll this one is, since all you guys, some of you guys are already members of the No Mercy Guild, those like Neo and Smet, I guess technically Shroom, I'll say you're from the northern section of the Codelands, and you heard about this through the No Mercy Guild in Jast, and they sent you down here to meet with an individual by the name of Urbo, and they would have given you directions to his abode. He is like a spokesperson for this quest. Check in with him, and he will give you the map and direction as to where you go to next. I was going to go ahead and say that Greg or Grog, you're more of a local guy here in Fent, unless you want to tell me otherwise.
No, I'm good.
Okay. So you would have heard about this through local bounty boards here within town or not. Now, is Grog going to be a No Mercy Guild member, or is he just going to be like a hired person?
Guild member.
Guild member. Okay. All right. So
Brian, Rand's asking in chat if he can actually join the game.
well, you tell me, Rand. Can you join the game? Don't be blaming shit on me if you get in trouble.
Sorry, I had to figure out how to unmute it. Can you guys hear me okay?
Yep.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Sweet. I turned down the volume. I think the echo will be off. Man, I just had the longest damn day of my life, and I think that no one would question if I said I need 4 hours to myself right now.
I mean, if you can wing it, I'll have to probably up the encounter a little bit, but that's fine.
I don't want to ruin anything. So if you already had it planned, Brian, then I'll just kind of listen in, and then that way I can slip away. If
It's
I
not
need
hard
to
for
or
him to
something,
switch the CR-17 monster with a CR-19 monster. It's
Yeah,
not
jump
hard.
in,
for him.
Rand.
Yeah, I'll just double the number of big bads. That's fine.
Yeah, exactly. It's all good. Come on in, Rand. we need your spontaneity.
Spontaneity.
So you gonna join us? You need a minute or so, or are you gonna hop right in?
Yeah, no, I'm in roll 20. I got the dual monitors going, and I'm gonna start with you guys if that's okay.
Okay. So you playing as Conch?
Yeah,
Okay.
the same guy that I was last time.
Okay.
Conk.
All right. Okay. All right.
All right.
All right. So now I lost my train of thought. Okay. So the folks that are guild members from up north, including I guess Conch is more local here. He already did last week's. So you either heard through No Mercy Guild or you heard it through the local bounty board that's kept at Urbo's place. And Urbo has called for you guys to meet by a certain time frame. He'll bring you guys all in. Urbo is a gnome, rock gnome. He's got a big bushy mustache, almost where you can't even see like his chin. Wears glasses. He's got a bald head. He's got white hair. It goes kind of like a ring around the back side of his head. He also has a hired help, a guard, whatever you want to call it, that pretty much stays with him during any kind of meeting like this. By the name of Triss. She looks to be like some kind of a human fighter, veteran, something of sorts. Kind of sits in the corner. Doesn't really say much, but she's always there whenever some kind of a meeting like this in his house. Okay? All right, so he would have explained to you what you guys did on that bounty board, what it was. He would have told you guys that he kind of brought you guys together. Matter of fact, I got some notes here. He says, Grog, he inquired about your service after he heard about you kind of busting a few orc heads here in town. You're a Goliath, correct? Grog?
Yes.
Okay. Shroom, he didn't really know you. He heard about you, but he figured a druid was always needed, so he just decided to take the first druid who applied. So, welcome.
No problem.
As far as Conch, came with a good word from Nao here, so he pretty much took Nao's word that you'd be worth the taking along for this ride as well. Okay. All right. So he tells you guys that this location of this mine, this old temple that was discovered in our mining thing at eastern part of the Thesk Mountains. He'll give you guys kind of a rough map and say it's probably about a 3-day journey to get there. He'll also tell you that there's the mine itself has been like shut down. No one else is working in it. But there is like a quote unquote shack that's set up on the outside of the mine. That's where you check in with, let them know who you're with, and they'll give you access into the mine section there. Says none of the miners there will venture into the mines any further than just past the entrance. After that, you have to rely on the guy there at the shack to kind of give you the details of the exact location of where this awakened forge supposedly was. Okay, so he tells you guys you can have it take a day if you want, get some supplies, whatever you think you may need for a journey into some old mines. He tells you healing potions are always a good option. And those of you that have worked with Urbo in the past, that being those that did the quest last week or last time we had a Monster Hunter session, know that he occasionally has spell scrolls that he sells to guild members. God! And he says with a discount in air quotes.
I just jizzed a little in my pants, Brian. I'm not gonna lie.
All right, so here's your chance. You can ask him more detailed questions if you want. You guys can inquire about the scrolls. You guys can go about, getting whatever kind of supplies and stuff you need. You guys tell me.
Yeah, she was hanging out with me.
I'm sorry?
Yeah.
I would like to know what spell scrolls, specifically spell scrolls that do cold damage, or spell scrolls that might provide heat resistance.
Okay.
Or if they're spell books or something. I don't know if you have a random generator, Brian, but Conk would definitely be interested in them.
It's pretty much what he has in stock, which I've already got a list of.
A ring of fire resistance I would really like.
I said scrolls, not magic items.
Well, yeah, but the scrolls are sealed with something. Sometimes they put rings around the scrolls.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
he's got to keep them closed.
Yeah, he's got a ring around it. Okay. Okay, so you asked, I guess Nao asked if you think it does cold damage or has fire resistance, is what I heard, correct?
Yep, that's right.
Well, or anything that you got in general for me.
So Urbo is an archaeologist by trade. He makes most of his side money here with simple things that help people in town, not so much a fighter. So I'm looking through here to see if there's anything here that... No, he's got nothing that does fire damage. I mean, nothing does cold damage. And the only thing he's got that's fire related is a cantrip.
What about water related?
I'm sorry?
What about water related?
Now, you guys know I'm not going to set him up with all kinds of shit that would be just awesome.
He doesn't have,
guys, right?
He doesn't have a level 9 spell of quench fire.
Okay.
Well, can we
Brian,
just get a
what
list
spells
of what he does
Yeah,
have?
Yeah, wait,
yeah, it'd be helpful.
depends on what he's got. So I should have rolled this ahead of time. So, to it. One of you guys roll me a D4.
Don, do it. Do it, Don.
John, what's your character? Are you a bard?
I'm
or who?
Nynute. I'm the wizard.
Oh, you are. Wait, you're a wizard?
Yeah.
He's a wizard, Harry.
Okay. Sweet.
Cold spells, Don. Cold spells.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. That's fine. Now you can roll me. Someone else roll me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A 7. A D7.
John, D7. Do you know how to do that?
I don't know how to do that.
Bracket. Type this
I got
into chat. Square bracket.
Sorry.
Square
Oh.
bracket.
Can't beat you to it.
Rand already
That's
did it.
all right. That's okay. Go ahead.
There's a scroll of
No,
Featherfall.
sorry.
That'll help us.
I already have that spell. What was the first scroll, Brian?
That was the first scroll.
Oh. I thought you already got this.
Okay. Someone else roll me a D4 again.
That's you, John. That's you.
All right. I got this one.
Okay.
Lord.
Another
Nice.
D7.
He's out
I got
of
the
way.
D7.
Rob with the D7.
He's gonna roll 2 again. Ooh, 7.
7.
An alarm spell. Scroll.
Oh, that's equally as helpful as the Featherfall.
You're
Mhm.
gonna like it.
No, I'll take that one if he's got it for sale. That's a good one.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, do you have it already, Nynute, or no?
He does.
Okay.
I do. Yeah.
Okay.
But it
You
is
get
good.
first dibs. You've had the wizard first, but
Okay. Another D4.
Gare.
I don't think our wizards will be kind of crossing paths, Don. I
Okay.
think that you'll
And
find
now
that quite
a
difficult.
D4.
That's
Don,
cool.
we're back to you, Don. D4.
Oh, D4 coming up. Thank you.
Dispel
Damn.
magic scroll.
Oh, that's
Oh,
not
that
a
actually-
bad
That's a
one.
good one,
Yeah.
but no one can use it yet.
Why? Because it's level 2?
It's level 3.
Yeah, it's a level 3.
Requires level 5.
Okay. One last D4.
That's you,
Tell
John.
you what.
Good God.
I'm gonna let you roll it again. Roll it as a D6 since it's the last one.
Oh,
no, wait,
a
no,
D6.
don't roll it. We don't want a high level spell, Brian. We want a level 1 spell.
Well, you guys
We
tell me
want
now
level
before I
1
have you roll
spells.
again.
We
Nope,
want
he did
level
it.
1
He rolled a
spells.
4.
We don't
He
want a
rolled a
level
4.
4. We don't want a level 4 spell.
You don't know that that's what the D is
Yeah.
about.
It is.
Okay. It is. I figured it out from the second roll.
All right. So what do you guys want? You want a level 1 or a level 4?
Level 1.
Is that
Well,
cheat?
we can't cast level 4 spells anyway.
Okay. All right. That's fine.
Right.
Not reliably. Eh?
Okay. Roll me a D7.
It's coming up.
Woo!
Detect magic. Go.
Got it. Nynute probably already has it too.
I already.
Brian, how
I
much
have
does he want
detect
for the
magic.
alarm
I have
scroll?
detect magic as well.
All right. So you guys wanting to buy any of these?
Yeah, how much does he want for the alarm scroll?
It's a level 1. 1 second
Yep.
while I roll.
50 gold.
It's a level 1, so that's going to be a common. 20 gold pieces.
How much?
20 gold pieces.
Conk pays it.
Okay.
I just deducted that.
What's the if I wanted to cast Dispel Magic as a scroll, what are the negatives for that?
If you want to
Just the
cast
scroll
a spell.
burns away.
I think
Only
I,
if it fails. It doesn't automatically fail.
I think I put that in the handouts here
Oh,
in this session.
Really?
Yeah, it doesn't automatically
Maybe I'm
fail.
thinking like 3rd edition or something, but I was pretty sure.
No,
Like,
there's
if
a
you
chance
cast
that
the
it
spell
fails.
from the scroll, it's just done.
That's what I thought too.
So there's the
Yeah,
full
I thought
description.
they're like a one shot use.
You make an ability check using your spellcasting ability to determine whether or not you cast it. So the DC for this in this particular case would be a DC 14 because it's a 13 because it's a 3rd level spell.
It crumbles to dust once cast.
Yeah, but it would anyway.
Well,
Well,
right. It's just a,
If you're
it's
a
just
wizard,
one
you
shot
can
deal, though.
copy. If you're a wizard, though,
Yeah.
you can copy it into your book, your own book.
Yeah. So Brian, I will copy this one into my book. Do I need to spend the extra 50 gold to do that?
Yeah, whatever it says in the player's handbook. I don't remember off the top of my head what that is.
I think it's 50 gold, but I could be wrong.
1 second while I look it up. Unless someone else here knows that. It's done it in the past.
And if
Is
that
it in the compendium?
I don't know. It's a player's. It's a player's handbook. It's a player's handbook thing, so it should be in the compendium.
and if you don't take that, I will probably
The detect magic
what?
one.
the dispel magic.
The dispel magic one.
Oh, just to have it. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's not a
I'll
bad
just
one
put it in
to
my
keep.
yeah.
Right. Except the fact that
You can't copy it in your spells yet.
Except the fact that this is a golem, that it's a magical construct, and you could probably knock it out for a little while with a dispel magic.
Well, we don't know that, right?
Yep.
About the golem, or
Oh,
Yeah, we do.
do we?
It does.
I
Yeah,
agree.
we know that.
I agree. You should take that.
Copying.
But if you don't, I'm
spell.
going to.
No, that's yours, Tom. I got the alarm spell.
No. Somebody else claimed the dispel magic, so they.
No,
can
nobody
use it.
claimed it.
No,
Well,
You
I
probably
was-
have the you probably have the better plus to be able to save against it for when you want to cast it anyway.
Okay, but
What's
I don't
your-
want to take it away from anybody, though.
No,
There you
give
go.
it-
Yeah,
mag-
50 gold, Brian.
yeah, give it to the other magic user for sure. That's you.
Okay.
The Vancouver Temple was discovered in the eastern part of the Hess Mountains. This construct was discovered in once buried temple of the three miners. He said it was a golem-shaped construct with a huge gaping maw filled with flames.
Oh, okay. And how much is that dispel magic scroll?
That was a 3rd level one, right?
Yes.
Okay, 1 second. Let me roll for it.
Might be expensive.
3rd level is still uncommon. 600 gold pieces.
600.
600.
Okay, thank you. That'll be all today. Thanks.
I have more than enough to
Don-
cover that, Don, if you want it.
Wait, did we get more stuff? Or you had more from the other because you had Neo. You're
Yeah,
still
I'm playing.
Neo,
I'm
that's
playing Neo, who helped destroy the Black Dragon.
fine. Gotcha.
I don't know. I think that's kind of that sounds expensive to me for that spell. So
It
I
is
don't
what
know.
it is. So it's not expensive. If you want to be the kind of utility wizard, then
Yeah.
that's a great spell for you. And then
Alright.
when you do level up to level 5, you only get to choose 2 spells. So you'll already have dispel magic that you can add into your spell book, and that's pretty huge. It is a great
Yeah.
spell.
Okay.
You,
Well,
you
if
will
you
find,
want-
Don, that I'm not going to be stepping on your toes as far as wizard spells. I don't think. Just 'cause
Oh.
I play wizards unlike most people. Like I just don't do
Oh,
things
I'm not-
normal.
I'm so new to all the other characters. I don't care. Whatever you want to do, man.
All right,
But
Don.
yeah.
I took 600 gold off
Thank
my
you.
character. It's all yours.
Okay. I appreciate it.
Okay. And that'll be another. Shit. How much is it to put it in your book then?
It'll be another
for each level.
He
100.
can't
150.
copy it into his book yet anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't. Right. So I'll just have the scroll.
Okay. When you are ready to put it in your book, it's going to take you 6 hours and 150 gold pieces to put that into your book.
Okay.
Okay.
And then if we do need it, we can always use it if we have to. So
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Anybody else got any shopping or anything they want to do for supplies or anything like that? Healing potions?
Is there any like +1 weapons?
No.
None.
How much of the
Not
healing?
even a dagger.
What level healing potions? And yeah, as John said, how much are they?
Healing potions are common.
They're usually 50.
I'm going to roll this twice with advantage. If you're going to take a few hours around town, got a few people that are friendly with Herbo.
I'll gladly pay you Tuesday for a couple of.
How much
Healing
gold do you have,
potions
Gary?
today.
None?
10.
Oh, sorry.
10.
You
Is there
find
an
a
ATM?
you find one shop. Roll me a d4. That's how many healing potions they have.
I got it. 3.
Okay, you can find. He'll sell you 3 of them for 60 gold pieces
Combined?
combined.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
How much gold? How much gold do you have, John?
I'll take them. I'll buy them all and distribute them.
Okay.
Oh, is that all he's got? Because I would buy some too.
Yeah.
He's only got 3.
Oh, okay.
So I don't
I'll
need
give you-
one because I don't tend to get in the middle of stuff, but there are a couple of people who get in the middle of stuff. Gary
I gave you
being
one,
of them.
Don.
Oh,
Or you can-
well,
I'll take 2 and you buy 1, Don. Doesn't matter.
if they're, I don't know who's front line, so they should have them. If there's only 3, I think that's solid strategy there.
I think John, that's you and Gary's character. I think. Oh, hold on, Wayne, your front. Are you playing your character front line?
Yeah, Circle of Spores, Druid. I'll probably play him as a bit of a brawler.
So one
Okay.
each for the 3 of you
Yep.
probably.
I'll take 1. There we go.
Sorry,
Thank
what was
you.
the item again? I missed it.
Healing potion.
Oh, a second healing potion. Awesome.
2d4
2d4
plus 2.
So they're 20 piece.
Don't
Okay.
get me wrong. I enjoy the view.
Any
I do.
other shopping you guys want to do?
Really,
You got no magic items, so what else are we going to get?
I am exhausted.
Do we need we
Just
need
wanna
to make sure that
relax
we've got
for a little.
rope, climbing rope, just in case. What did
Sorry.
the miners say about the conditions in there? Are we going to need that kind of stuff?
I'm sorry. What was your question?
Are we going to need climbing gear and ropes and stuff like that, or?
If you're asking Urbo that,
Yep.
he'll basically tell you he didn't ask that question of the miner, but it's going to be an old mine, so probably.
Is the mine multi-level or single level?
Let's see if he knows.
Look at your map, Brian. Look at your map.
I'm trying to see if Urbo knows, because working with him before, he's the kind of guy that doesn't have a lot of details. He's kind of like just a mouthpiece that sits the quest out. He's like, well, from what I heard, it's got maybe 2 or 3 levels. Like I said, it's a mine, so you probably could use some rope, some climbing gear.
Yeah. And pitons.
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 I'm sorry, pythons.
Well, yeah, you need some of those spikes things. What are they called? I call them pythons myself. Some people call them pitons, some call them pythons, pitons, pissons, whatever.
Why is it that you don't have a magical weapon in this town? That's crazy to me.
Well, metagame, there probably is, but metagame, play this freaking monster hunt, and we'll see what happens.
You have any spells of?
Does he have
Have a
any
magic
spells?
weapon scroll?
Because Brian's going to be
light.
really, really generous with the magic weapons at the end of it, like he always is,
Mhm.
and their various levels of curseness.
Looking for something that is super bright light, like flashes, maybe.
We got some torches.
I'm not gonna get this.
Got a lantern.
Mm.
Got a hooded lantern.
Mm.
Oh, before I forget, let's do a quick little round of introduction, everybody, in case everyone's not familiar. I know we have at least one new, I guess, PC that hasn't played before. So, Shroom or Wayne, have you played with Ninute? Yeah, you played with Ninute. You've played with Nao. I think you played with Smet as well, right? Or do you need introduction to those guys again?
This is the first time I've used Shroom. I used Daft, I think
I
is
do
the
not.
one you're thinking of.
Yeah, but I'm
Not
asking if
anything
you,
that happens
Wayne,
on
know
that
these
side
other characters or if they
anywhere
need
near
introductions of them
except
again.
Bandit
Oh,
Kid.
no, I know those guys.
Like,
Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, metagame, I
Never
know
seen
them.
him
Yep.
actually chase a kid to try to fight him,
Hey, Rand,
but it happened.
Rand, mute.
Yeah.
need a mute.
Sorry, I was covering up the volume and it didn't work.
Yeah, it didn't work. All right, so that just leaves
Sorry.
Gary. Gary, go ahead and introduce to the other folks what they see in Grog.
Grog is a monster of a creature. He's a Goliath barbarian following the path of the Colossus. He is 7'10" and 300 pounds of just brute strength and muscle, and he's all about swinging first and asking questions. Never. He just war is his life. He likes to kill. He likes to smash.
Really, this is going to be a stretch for you, eh?
I know.
Yeah, but he doesn't drink.
No problems with alcohol, so it's all good.
His
All
name
right.
is Grog.
Oh, that was an alcohol-themed name?
That
Why
was
you
the
chose that?
alcohol theme.
Ah, okay, I got you now. Is everyone else here familiar with Shroom, or do we need Wayne to kind of reintroduce his character? Again, played one session for the Fury.
Oh,
Played
that was
Shroom before?
no, that was
I don't-
Daft Smiler, the one
Yeah,
who got
Shroom
killed
has
by the
never played.
succubus. Yeah, I've never played Shroom.
Okay, I'll go ahead and introduce Shroom to the group then, if you would, Wayne.
Okay, he's a well, as I said, a druid. He's sort of interesting looking. He's an elf, but he has a wispy black beard. But if you look closely at the beard, you'll realize it's actually fungal hyphae, kind of living symbiotically with him, and kind of it sort of writhes around from time to time. He's also got some strange black markings that wind up and down his forearms that appear to be vine-like from some angles, and other angles more like claws grasping. He's kind of a weird dude. His big thing is death and rotting and decay. And he does have kind of a special like for mushrooms that expand his mind, if you will.
Wayne saying he's kind of a strange fellow. I think that kind of fits one of your characters
Yes.
so far.
Exactly.
No offense, but yeah, that's kind of like Gary and his alcohol-fueled characters.
There you go.
Okay. Real quick, if you guys care to even see what Urbo looks like, I can give you a little description, but I'll give you this one as well. There's little Urbo, the gnome. Probably some more detail in there than what I even explained to you guys. Kind of get the feel he's somewhat of a tinkerer, but again, he's archaeologist background. Small clockwork flump, I forgot about that. Kind of floats around the study, attempts to dust, and he's got a quill that he keeps around him all the time. He also doubles as a lighter for either his pipe or candles or whatever.
Do I recognize him as an artificer friend?
Artificer or something?
Wizardry? He's kind of kept to himself as far as, really revealing to you guys what his background is. You guys would have heard after being in town for several days that some folks think he dabbled in wizardry for a little bit, but it never really shows signs of that. Again, you know the fact that he sells wizard scrolls, wizard scrolls, but he's never divulged, how he got them or how they were made or if he bought them somewhere or what's going on. But just the fact that you see him with little clockwork flump means he has some kind of tinkering skills, whether he's an artificer or not. He hasn't shared that.
Who's this Triss? Is that Triss Marigold?
Triss doesn't even have a last name, and she kind of keeps to herself, sits back in the corner, but she's kind of like his.
That was the fighter. Okay,
yeah, that's his hired
Yep.
fighter person that pretty much is present anytime there's a meeting within his study. Again, he doesn't really have like a No Mercy Guild office. It's just his house, and when you guys meet is like his little. The main room when you walk in, it's like a little library with a couple tables and desks and stuff where he does his research and work. And there is an upper level, but there's no stairs. Matter of fact, in that study room, you can see there's like a 4x6 opening in the ceiling with no stairs or a rope or a ladder or anything that go up there. Okay.
I'm gonna buy some climbing rope.
Okay. You can find that no problem somewhere in the city. I just got to look up what that cost of that is in the player's handbook. Climbing gear. Of course, it's not. Oh, it is in a climber's kit. 25 gold pieces.
Done.
Okay. Any other generic things you guys want to try to buy in town before you take off?
Or some rations for. What are we expecting to be out 3 days?
He says probably about a
Times 2?
3-day travel to get there. Yeah.
Yeah. So, enough for a week, I guess, at least.
Well, 2 days of rations is 1 gold piece.
Okay.
Or 5 silver pieces for 1 day. So whatever you want to buy, you can get that as well.
Okay.
Okay.
But no magic weapons.
Nope.
Last.
Nope.
Okay.
I've spoiled you guys with too many magic shops, so no. You got to either make it, or you got to find it, or you got to steal it.
Dude, I was just thinking like a sword +1 or something. That's got to be like just. I mean, it's uncommon, right? But it'd be the same uncommon as like the Dispel magic scroll. So that's the only reason why I mentioned it.
Keep playing. You guys will build up your inventory. Okay. Any last shopping requests? Okay, I'll take that as a no. Okay, so you guys are going to head north. Again, I think I said this in the last session. No Mercy Guild would pretty much like loan you a wagon and a mule or a draft horse or something to kind of haul the crew and or whatever you may bring back. So you guys will have at least a draft horse and a wagon to haul yourselves there and back if you choose to go that way, which I'm assuming you guys do. Is that correct?
I would think so.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, so you guys travel north for 2-3 days. You go through, let me show the big map just for demonstration purposes. All right, so Fent is down here on the center lower section of the map where I'm pinging right now. The mines themselves are over on the eastern side of the Thesk Mountains. So you guys will basically travel up to the town of Fassant, I think I'm saying it right, if you want, or you can kind of skirt south of it along the edge of the mountains. It doesn't really matter. I'm not going to make you roll for random encounters, but it takes you about 3.5 days to reach the old shack right there per the map that Urbo had given you guys. And there's a couple dwarves pretty much sitting there bored out of their minds, but the entrance to the mine is kind of boarded up, and they greet you somewhat, not necessarily threatening, but kind of also just stepping out there, preventing anyone from going inside there. I'm assuming you guys are going to kind of share with them who you are and what you're doing there. Maybe show them some credentials of the No Mercy Guild.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. So after a little bit of chit chat back and forth, you guys were going to ask them some questions. I think once you got there, was that correct? Refresh my memory what you were going to ask the guys. These are actually miners within this mine, so they're not really like mercenary or skilled fighters, but they're there to kind of guard and keep people from going in to a potentially dangerous spot.
They were supposed to tell us where the thing was.
Right, that's what it was. Yeah, so these guys will kind of take out some parchment, and both of them start kind of drawing a map showing you guys a direction of what tunnels to take and where this supposed temple was uncovered. It's probably been about I say about a 10-day since this happened, maybe 2 10 days. It's been at least a week, but they can show you the spot of where the miner that made it out said they encountered this awakened forge, and it is on the 3rd level down. I'm assuming at least Nao or someone's going to ask about whether or not they even need the rope to go down chutes. I tell you there is one spot where you've got to kind of use an existing ladder or rope ladder that goes down to the 3rd level before it shoots off down the other the tunnels to where they discovered this old temple. Any other questions like that you want to ask of them?
I want to ask him, is there any other areas that people have stories about or they avoid?
One of them will kind of say smart ass like that, just as long as you stay out of the mithril mine. Says we will check your belongings when you leave here. Don't be stealing from us. You're here for a reason. But no other tunnel chutes of any kind of danger. They've pretty much either
What do
dug
they mean
themselves.
by that? Do they mean don't mine anything and try to take it out?
Yeah, don't take any of their the minerals and stuff. Why the mine is here.
We're here for the
Gotcha.
monsters.
Yeah, you're here for
Gotcha.
the forge, right? So they'll tell you that all these parts of these tunnels have either already been dug by them, or basically they know the entire spot. This last spot where that temple was, they had no idea it was there until they dug into it and discovered it. That answer your question?
Yep.
Okay. Any
Is
other?
my steel defender going to have a hard time getting down that last rope ladder thingy?
Is your steel defender? Mean spackle?
Spackle. Yep.
You tell me. It can climb, can it?
Doesn't have a climbing speed. Oh no, it does. Yeah,
If
you're right.
If it has, does it have a climbing speed?
It's climbed before.
If it doesn't have a climbing speed, then I can probably help with that.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Okay. Okay. Any other generic questions like that? Okay. All I need from you guys here. Let's do this. I think. Let me check the map before I move you there, and I'll place you kind of to the entrance of where they broke through here. Okay. Where did I put the entrance? Oh, shit. Hold on, man. I got to switch layers just so I can find where I put the freaking entrance. Ah, there it is. All right, I'll drop you guys in here. Okay, so we got Neo. But I don't want you on the dynamic layer. I want you on the token layer. That'd be good. What do you say? And Spackle. And Ninute. And Conch. Grog. Who am I missing? Smet, right?
Yep.
Oh, because I got you under PCs, that's why. And Shroom. Oh, I brought in Ninute's Earth and Grasp instead of Ninute. I'm assuming you want to be there, Ninute, not your big
Probably.
big B's hand or whatever it is.
Yeah.
All right, so let me switch you guys over, and I'll do a shift click for the generic entrances. You guys all see where you are?
I'm going to light a torch.
Ah, that's right, because you can't see. So you're going to be holding a torch?
Yep.
Okay. Does anybody with light want to do that differently, or do you want him to hold a torch? I'm good either way. I'm just asking.
I'm going to cast light on me.
I guess not.
I
I don't have light to cast, so
Yeah, I don't have that either.
I had
not sure if I do.
from one night I had like this globe of flying light or something. I remember we got. I think it took it. I can't remember.
Okay, torch does 20 bright, 20 dim, as I recall. So let me set you up with that.
Does that ruin dark vision? I can't remember if
No.
someone has a torch.
No, it's not like it ruins dark vision. It's that you can see better in the bright light, and then you still see out past that. Is
Okay.
my understanding.
Is that better?
which you
Like
probably
Grog?
just noticed that it got way better for us in this particular area because of that.
My stuff's all screwed up, Brian. I don't know why.
What do you
I
mean
don't know
by
if I
screwed
have
up?
dark vision.
You don't-
It just can't really see. I'm in like a white box.
Yeah,
is
I'm
that
too.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the edge of the map. The map actually starts right here. That's the tunnel that's been opened up where I'm pinging.
I can see to like here.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can see what
Yeah.
you can
But I
see
got-
what you're supposed to see.
Okay, got it.
We can't see his name tag though, Brian, just so that you're aware.
Whose name tag?
We can't see Rand's name tag.
Ah, let me fix that.
You
Oh,
cannot see
interesting.
Conk. You can see it because it's you, Rand, but we can't see it because it's not turned on for everybody else to see.
Okay, and I'm going to leave it off mute for right now. The family's downstairs, but let me know if you get any kind of feedback or something with this headset.
Oh, I'll give you feedback about feedback.
Thanks.
Why is Roll20 acting like a bitch?
Why you acting like a bitch? Roll 20.
Gotta click on something and wait a few seconds for it to catch up. Why? This map is not big. Stop it, Roll20.
I'd rather piss everybody off at the beginning of the weekend. Work my way out. Set the bar low.
All right, can you see his name now?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so set up whatever marching order you want with the guy in front right about here, whoever that's going to be.
Goliath.
Am I the only one with night or dark vision?
No, Shroom should have it, I think, right?
I have dark vision.
Okay.
I mean, the map itself is kind of dark, so don't let that, I guess, dissuade you from what you're seeing.
Second, is that the idea? What do you guys think?
I'll follow in, however. There we go.
So we didn't introduce our guys, but you guys haven't met Conk yet. But he is a sea elf wizard, but he's a blade singer. So he kind of gets up in the thick of it and seems to go toe-to-toe with enemies more often than not.
Well, do you want to take Shroom's place and I'll come behind you?
It's really up to you. He has the ability to attack from distance or in melee.
Okay, I prefer melee with my circle of swords. Stuff.
Then I'll stay back, and then I should be able to get an in on around you.
Okay. All right. Did you guys come upon the spot where they marked on the map of where they discovered the new tunnel? Grog, you being in front, you can see that as you step through what was the crude tunnel you guys came through, in here are more finished walls. Looks really old, just from cursory glances on it. But this is obviously not something that was dug out like the tunnels you've been going through for the past, I say, half hour. You can see that there is a room kind of further in and to the north. Looks like it also travels further to the west. Not sure what the extent of your vision is. Can you ping to the extent of your vision so I can tell you what you do or do not see?
I can see dimly all the way through here.
Ping again, I'm sorry.
I can see all the way to here.
Yeah, I'm not seeing
Harry, you
ping.
might need to scroll the map over to the left as well.
Oh yeah, hell.
Ping again, how far you can see? I didn't see it, Grog.
As far to the left of the map as possible. I think that you've got.
Oh, because there's light in there. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, you can see there's more of a crude opening right here. You can see there's a few boulders and stuff kind of blocking the way through there, but you can see light originating from inside there. More of a soft glow, more of an orange hue. You can probably also see there's appears to be a hallway heading south here, along with the one that heads north from this vantage point.
I'll turn to the group and say, you can see the new tunnel up ahead, and there's some rooms. Do you guys want to check them out at all, or should we just head forth?
Let's just pick a direction, left or right.
Left or
And
right,
stick
it's
with it.
straight.
No,
Take
I'm
that.
saying, do we hug the left wall the entire time, or do we hug the right wall the entire time?
Doesn't matter to me.
Or should we be random?
Let's just move.
And move up to here. That's okay, Brian?
Just move 15
I
feet
think
at
we
a
should
time.
have gone left.
15? Okay.
15 feet at a time. Just so I can keep track of where you guys are going, what you potentially see.
Ooh. There's a huge room to my right. We want to explore it.
Say, Brian.
I'm sorry, what, Rob?
They hand drew a map for us as to where we're supposed to be going. Where does the map say we're supposed to be going?
This room right here. The map kind of ends right here where you guys are walking through. They told you beyond that is where the miners saw the Awakened Forge.
But I thought you
So we
said
have
that
no further directions.
See, I read that as the Awakened Forge was down near the temple on the 3rd floor.
This is the room they're saying is the old temple to Kasuth, they believe.
This is the first level.
I'm sorry, this is what? The Fur Club?
This is the first level, right?
Oh, No, you've gone down 3 levels at this point. This is the
Okay.
final destination.
Oh, all
Ah.
right.
So if you need to
That's the
backtrack,
beauty of Monster Hunters. Booyah!
Booyah!
We don't have to go through and walk forever. We just get to go right to the action.
That's right.
I like it.
Nice. So let's head up
I
here,
would,
guys.
I would like to. Yeah, let's check out this room to the right.
Now, real quick, John, since you were here
Yeah.
last time, is Smet's voice good or is it different from last time?
I didn't know Smet had a voice.
I didn't
Or not
either.
Smet, not Smet's voice. I mean Conk's. Remember, Conk was kind of that. Oh, another kill for me.
Oh, I love that. Yeah, please be that arrogant asshole voice, please.
All right.
That does
Good.
it for me. That makes me want
I
to create
just
a
want,
character.
I just wanted to
like
make
that.
sure I got no feedback when I was just talking. So I was
No.
like, maybe I did it wrong.
No, that was it. I was just waiting for an arrogant comment to.
Hey, Brian, with the amount of light there is, I'm going to throw down my torch and so I can handle my axe with both hands.
Okay, where are you going to drop your torch?
I'm just dropping it on the ground, putting it out and tossing it.
Okay. Again, is 9 Newt, you staying back there, or are you moving?
No, I've been moving up.
You gonna put it out, Gary?
And Neo?
Yeah. There's something over here, guys.
All right, stop.
I
Hold on,
tell the-
Greg. I got to take your light off if you're dropping your torch, so hold on. Don't move any further.
Tell the group there seems to be.
Once I get rid of your
Lava.
light, I'll explain to you what you see here.
Oh, all right.
All right, Garag, so as you look to the west, you can see, for lack of a better term, what it looks like some kind of walking corpse that's on fire, and it's actually walking
over here.
across some lava. This room is radiating heat. It's radiating a little bit of smoke to the point where it's not really impairing your eyesight, but it is starting to sting. And this thing is just walking kind of nonchalantly across the lava, not really paying you any attention yet.
Describe what I see to my group.
How are you describing that?
There's some kind of flaming creature over here.
Oh, you're
Can't
yelling
we all-
that. Okay. In
can't we-
that
can't-
case,
Oh, I just turned
Can't we all
around.
see it? Can't we all see it?
its head turns
you
towards
move up.
you, Grog.
Oh, great.
You can hear this somewhat of a crackly wail come out of its voice and points towards you. Now we can roll initiative.
Don't forget to click your tokens.
I don't know why it went twice, but whatever.
Okay,
I'll
everybody
take the
in.
highest of the two.
Yeah, can you see mine, or did I not click my token?
Here, let me sort it. We'll see. Sort descending. Is Smet in there?
Solid. I'm a solid 8.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm in there.
Brian, mine should be an 8.
Uh,
It took my second roll for whatever reason.
for 9
I clicked it. Yeah. My first roll was an 8.
Brian, should we be doing the initiative tracker with that gives us the dexterity thing to help us
I
sort
think
it?
that's
or
a personal thing you guys can select. It makes no difference to me. If it makes your job easier, I'm okay with it as well.
what do you add dex tiebreaker to initiative? Do you
Yeah.
want us all to just click that?
You can if you want. It makes no difference to me.
Okay.
Where do you?
I like it because that way, if, two of us have the same roll, it's
So Gary and Joe or John,
Yeah.
if you click on like next to, see how it says core bio and spells from your character sheet, to the right of
Yeah.
that is a little like gear, and
Yeah.
right in the middle box, so the 3 boxes along the top row, it says like strength, dex, con, wisdom, charisma, initiative modifier, initiative style, and then it says a little box that says add dex tiebreaker to initiative. If we're gonna do it, I guess we should all probably kind of do it.
Okay.
And then that way, like you guys tied, and you would then go based upon what your dexterity score is how it figures it. So like if you guys don't have a 15 dex, then Don would go first because his character is just a little bit more dexterous than you.
Or we could always go. You guys can choose who goes first.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, I kind of like that better, honestly, but
That's what I've always done in the
It's up
past.
to
But
y'all.
like I said, I don't really care if you guys want to do that one or not.
it,
Is the way that you do it, Brian.
Okay. All right. So
do it the way you do it, Brian.
Well, I do what?
Would you say? Would you say, Rob, do it the way Brian does it?
It says written or the way that Brian does it.
I like it because that way you could choose to let like a spellcaster go first or not. You know what I mean?
Well, regardless,
I think
here we are now.
Be some beneficial.
We'll figure that out between now and next session. All right, Conch.
Okay,
So
sorry.
you hear the whale. I don't know if you can see it from where you are. I think you probably can.
Yeah.
What are you going to do?
Well, I don't think Flaming Sphere is a good tactic for this particular character or for this enemy. Do I know it's an enemy, Brian? Does this look like what we're hunting? Like what we're after?
It's an undead zombie skeleton thingy walking on lava, wailing and screaming at you. And I told you roll initiative. What do you think?
Well, I mean, and I understand it's monster hunters. We're supposed to fight, kill, but at the same time, I'm just trying to like figure out, does this kind of match any of the descriptions that maybe we've gotten at the No Mercy Guild?
Well,
before I just go balls out.
I'll
They just really told us on the forge.
I'll recap what you've been told. The one guy described it as an awakened forge, looked like a giant golem with a gaping mouth of fire.
But this does not look like that.
This is a walking skeleton zombie-like thing that's on fire.
Brian, I'm going to shoot it with my crossbow.
Okay.
I bet he's got potions to sell.
This your magic item shop right here, guys.
Magic item shop.
Nice.
Ooh, all right.
Oh yeah, you slam into him with a bolt. I don't think these guys have immunity. Let me make sure they don't have anything where it's only magical stuff. No, of course not. These are just good old friendly magic shop owners. Takes a good blow. He's still standing, but you took a big old chunk of his rib cage out. It goes flying and sizzles into the lava behind it.
Okay, I'm gonna kind of like just move through here just to see if any other creatures become visible to me, and I don't see any more in there. So I'm gonna kind of skeet out to the northeast a little bit and keep him within my sights.
Okay.
There you go.
All right.
Got it.
Okay, up next. 1 second, please.
Shroom or him?
Sorry, what was your question?
The creature's next.
Creature's next.
Okay, the one that you shot is still wailing, like it did when you first came in and Grog saw it. And you watch as you see several, I'm assuming some of you guys will see these, more start rising out of the lava.
Okay.
Doo-doo. Okay, and did I give these guys any kind of, oh, they do have ranged. How about that? As you see, kind of they raise their hand up and like a flaming form of a javelin forms. So this one here is going to take a step forward. And what's the range on that? 80, 320. And
feet, right?
What the hell? This one's gonna throw one at Grog, the first one it saw and start screaming about. And misses badly. And this one will also step forward. Now it's got a choice. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. This one's going towards Conch.
Is it with disadvantage because of its range or no?
You're not beyond 60 feet The one I just moved, are you? This one? Not 60 feet,
I
80
don't think
feet.
so. No, so 60 feet to 80 feet.
80 feet
Okay.
is the minimum range. I still can't hit the broadside of a freaking barn.
Okay.
This one's going to move up. And eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Garage is the main one in front.
Oh, yeah, that hit.
And this one is going to step on top of the boulder. And how far is he?
I got a good sight line on this one in the corner too.
Oh, they can steal anybody they want. Eeny,
Yep.
meeny, miny, mo. Roll it home. So I'm not worried about chat. This one's going towards Smet. Smet, you get a flaming javelin flying towards you.
Bring it.
Man, look at me. Where's that barn when I need it? Okay.
Ha ha.
Right about there. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Shroom.
Yep.
A flaming javelin goes flying towards you. Wow, look at my rolls.
Nice.
You guys having fun?
Keep it up.
I am
Yeah,
not.
keep it up.
Keep it up.
I'm cool.
Pretty heroic, Brian. Remember,
Yep.
I told you this is what I want.
All right, Shroom.
All right, my go.
Yep.
I'm going to target this guy. Let's see, this one right here.
Okay.
I'm gonna point my hand at him and say, "Be chill, bitch," and hit him with chill touch.
The one that's in front right here?
The one that's not damaged right here. I'm pinging him. Do you see?
Okay,
Sorry.
yep. Yeah, there's a lot of arrows going on. That's what I got. Make sure I'm clear. Yeah, 20 definitely hits for
Okay.
1 point of necrotic. Ooh, let me double check that.
Ooh.
Yeah, you hit it, and it seems to do nothing to it. Almost like the
Okay.
flame absorbs that.
Okay, just to point out, he has disadvantage on attack rolls against me until the end of my next turn if he's undead.
Okay. Let me give him a
So
little
immune
marker.
to necrotic. I feared that would be true, but
Me too. And I appreciate
quick
you
question: Can I cast 2 cantrips if one is a bonus action?
Can you
Dude,
cast?
that's actually a pretty sweet thing.
Can you
I
cast
didn't
2
realize that
cantrips?
even if it failed.
If one is an action and one is a bonus action, can I cast 2 cantrips in one turn?
As
No
far
one's
as
ever
like
asked me that.
Shillelagh
I'll say
and
yes right now, and I'll research it between now and next session.
Okay.
I think that's a good call, Brian. I've never heard that before, but I think it's a good call.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cast Shillelagh with my bonus action then, so I'm ready for the
Okay.
future.
Okay. Anything else out of
And,
Shroom?
Yeah, you said their range was 60-80, right?
For their javelins? No,
80.
80, 320.
Oh, 83-20.
Is that right?
Okay.
That's what it says on
This
the
is
character
a-
sheet.
That seems really high, but I
It
could be
does.
wrong.
Javelin, yeah, that's a long way. That's like longbow range or something. This is
Yeah.
a column right here, but it doesn't really give me any cover. Is that right?
Not really,
It's
no.
what-
It's too small.
Okay. Too small. Okay.
What was my light crossbow range, Brian?
I think I'll just hang out where I am then. I'm good.
Okay. Where is javelin in the player's handbook? Crossbow, dart, sling.
So my crossbow is 8320, Brian. So does seem weird for javelin to be that long.
Oh, you're right. It should be 30, 120. I don't know why it's wrong in this character. Well, it's wrong because I made up this character. All right, so
It's
first
a magical
round,
javelin.
I didn't hit shit except for once, so I'll fix it moving forward. It's 30,
Well-
120.
Okay.
I can make up some bullshit like, oh, it's magical javelins, but no, it's 30,
That's
120.
right. It's
All right, that's it for Shroom's turn. Neo.
Yep.
All right. Nail has reached into the gray bag of tricks that he got from the dead succubus kisser and pulled out a weasel.
Okay. Oh, weasel. Do I have a weasel in here? I don't know if I have a weasel. We're going to find out.
I mean, he'll take a dire wolf, Brian.
I don't have freaking weasels in here. Son of a bitch. Maybe a compendium has it. I can just drag and drop it.
The compendium does. Weasels are a monster manual thing.
Shit, weasels are player's handbook status, dude.
Yeah, so roll 20 is just going really slow for me. I don't have a token for it, but there you go. There's a weasel.
All right. So the weasel has a movement speed of 30 feet. I don't have control over being able to move him.
One second, I gotta go in there and give you access. I apologize. If I'd known you're gonna do this, I would have set it up earlier.
Yeah, but you didn't know it would have been a weasel.
Yeah, I could have
Could
set
have
up all
been
of them.
any choice.
Okay, in Player's Journal of Rob.
I posted it twice in chat earlier today.
You did? I didn't even think about it, though, as you're putting that in there, though.
We just don't need no stinking badgers.
Well, shit, that one gives you access to view it. I need you access to actually click on shit. Rob. All right, Rob, you should see the Weasel character sheet. You should have access to the token. It doesn't have its hit points on there. Son of a bitch.
I'll do it.
Okay.
It's only got one.
Oh, no.
Okay. So the weasel is going to... So I can throw it within 20 feet of me. I actually dropped it. Right there. And the weasel is going to go up and just harangue this dude here. And it's not going to bite it. It's just going to do a little weasel dance near it.
Describe the weasel dance.
It's distracting it. The weasel dance. It's a distracting
weasel mating ritual.
The sexy weasel dance.
Spackle is going to use its 40 movement to run to here, and Spackle is going to attempt to smack that one.
Is that lava, Brian? What's going on over there?
Yes, this is lava.
He's on the edge.
And now Spackle's there. Spackle, yeah, it's probably about an 8 to 10 foot drop right there. But Spackle can get. I'll say Spackle can get onto this little boulder if he has enough movement to get there.
No, Spackle is at the edge of his movement right where he is. This thing is too low for him to hit. How is he javeling up the 20-foot?
It's magic.
Yeah, magic with extra range. Not only does it have 3 times the range it's supposed to be, but he can shoot straight up and lob them down on people.
Okay, fine. It's only like 3 foot drop. How about that? Are you happy?
He's on that. He's on the edge. He's fighting from the high ground, Brian.
It's fine. It's fine. Go ahead.
All right, he missed. He got a 9. I'm assuming a 9 misses.
That is correct.
All right. Okay. And Neo is going to move into maybe not stop there, but let me just see. Oh. Yeah, Neo's not gonna stop there. Neo is going to stand there, sort of around the corner here a little bit. Okay, that's where that's it. That's the turn.
Okay. All right, Ninute.
This guy right here.
Yep. That guy right there, what?
That will be a mind sliver for
Your mind slivers.
2 points of psychic plus -4 from the next saving throw it makes.
Intelligent saving throw. These guys are quite intelligent, let me tell you.
I bet they are.
The one that's
Little pea
wounded?
brains are on fire. Ooh, that one actually is kind of smart.
Yeah.
All right, so takes 2 damage, and I subtract 4 from the next saving throw it makes.
Yeah. Before the end of my next turn.
What kind of damage is that?
Psychic.
Let me double check. Okay. Yeah, you can see its little pea brain inside of its skull, kind of rattling around. So it does take some damage.
Nice.
Okay.
All right.
Anything else?
That's all I'm going to do.
Okay. Schmet.
All right. I think I'm going to cast one charge of magic missile from my wand of magic missiles, and I'm gonna hit this one. Oops. This one. Jesus, not. How do I ping? This one, and this one.
So 3 targets, is what you're saying. 1d4 each. Still got to roll them for the damage.
Okay. Oh, when I do a wand, I haven't done a wand before. I don't click the wand. I just roll 3d4s.
Yeah, unless someone's added it to your character sheet.
It's on there.
Added. Didn't we put it on
Yeah.
there?
Oh, there it is. Yep. Wand of magic missile. There we go.
I'll tell you what, if you're doing, I think we said if you're doing 3 separate targets, see, that's for like 1 target.
I'll
If
separate
you
it,
want
though.
3 separate targets, just
It's
let
easy
me
enough,
know.
guys. I can do 5, 4, and 4. I'll just hover over that and I can see what it is.
Oh, okay.
All right, so 5 on this one. And that's force. Let me double check. I think
Yep.
there they
Yeah,
take
it's
all
force.
of that. All right, so first things first. This one explodes into what looks like fire shrapnel. So I need Spackle to give me a dex save, a fairly low one, versus some fire damage. Yep. Or half as much on a successful one. Okay, so still got to roll it 2d6. Half of that, so 5. And then it was 4 points on this one. It's still mostly whole. And then you said this one here as well, right?
Correct.
It took 4. And it's still mostly whole. Okay, anything else out of Schmidt?
See, that's an action.
Hopefully Grog sees them explode.
Spells. Do I have any bonus action spells here?
What's the matter, Em?
That is it for now.
Okay. Grog.
Grog is going to go into a rage and charge up to this big ugly sucker here and smack him hard with the great axe.
Okay, the weasel.
No,
Okay.
I wouldn't hit the weasel.
Okay, yeah, it definitely hits, and you take out an arm and half of its skull, but it's still standing.
Okay, and that's my action.
All right.
My move.
So before Conch goes, no need for perception roll. Although Grog and Spackle may not fully know where this is coming from, Neo, Nine, the rest of you guys, you hear a voice echoing from the halls to the south. Kossuth has brought me more sacrifices. Yes, my children, come to me.
Is it Doug?
You recognize the name that he said?
It's Doug, or it's an ogre, or it's the bad guy. You know, it's my universal bad guy voice. Come on, guys.
I love it. It's the best.
We know the Doug the ogre.
And Neo 9, you can hear like crashing sounds, like something smashing into rock, coming closer to you from the south.
Now Newt's going to let everybody know we need eyes on this prize over here too.
Okay. And then before Conch goes again, those of you within line of sight of the lava will see more things popping out of the lava. I gotta find them all.
Hold on, let me mute it. 1 sec, guys. I'll be right back.
There's one. Oh, I guess it would help if I put them on the right layer. one more. Oh, I already put the other one on the right layer. All right, so I don't know if you guys all see them or not. I'll start with the one that's the lowest one down. That's this one right here, but I'm on the wrong layer. Let me double check their speed. Looks like some kind of flying little imp with like almost like it's made of lava. Kind of drips off of him as he emerges from the lava. And they can only go 30
That was
feet.
fucking terrible. My sister came in and like gave me the full fucking press.
All right,
Like,
so that one
fuck
right
you.
there is going to go after Spackle.
Stupid picture.
Claws. So that's for Spackle. Next one's 30 feet. 5, 10, 15. Yeah, it's going to go right next to Grog. Let's see if it can hit Grog. With his claws. Nope.
Probably not.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He can't reach anybody. This one can. 5, 10, 15, 20. He's got a couple of choices. I'll do it in the open. If it's odd, it's the weasel. Okay, going after the weasel.
Sing weasel.
Look at this. I am rolling like shit tonight. I'll save them all for the big guy. There was 4 of them. I think I did all 4 of them, right? 1, 2, 3 of them attacked, and 1 can't reach anybody. Okay. Guess it would help if I put these on the turn order. Oh, that's because I picked the ones off to the side. All right, it's fine. Conch, you're up next.
Conch is going to shoot this guy right here.
Why? He didn't do anything to you. 18 definitely hits that guy for 10 points. And it explodes.
Sweet.
What was the radius on that? Was it 10 feet or 5 feet?
5 feet.
Okay. All right, so it doesn't affect Spackle as it explodes. Anything else out of Conch?
Conch is going to take up a position right here.
Okay.
That's it.
Next up for the layer action. All right, so here's what I want. I want 9 newt. Roll me a d8.
I'm gonna help.
Okay, where's 9 newt?
Shit, I just found my glasses from the last time I was here. I was
9
looking for these for like 3 months.
9 newt, you hear like this shrill scream like you've never heard before coming from the hallway behind you. I need you to make me a wisdom save.
A wisdom save. Okay.
That's correct.
All right. I have advantage on all wisdom saving throws versus magic.
What?
So
Oh,
you
because
can
you're a
do
gnome,
with
right?
that. Yeah.
Yeah, look at you.
Wisdom saving throw. Come on.
Okay, so you are frightened until the start of your next turn. You cannot go anywhere into this hallway closer to the source of where you heard that shrill. Okay? Rob.
Okay.
D8. Flames seem to come through the pores of the floor below you as a flame erupts below you. You need to make me a dex save. You can't get out of the way. You can move 5 feet, but you still take a little bit of fire damage. It's now like a roaring bonfire where you were standing.
How high are they, Brian? Because I'm in the air.
Let me read it. 5 foot cube from floor to ceiling. Now I sound like a dick since you said that. It's only a D6. You're fine.
Well, yeah, but a 5-foot cube means that if I'm higher than 5 feet in the air, it doesn't hit me.
5-foot cube from floor to ceiling.
That's not a cube. Okay.
You're right. It should be a 5-foot column.
That's that'd probably be a better description of that, would it not?
All right.
Okay. Okay. Now next up, Gary, roll me a D8. Look at you, rolling high. Nothing happens. Smet, D8. Smet rolled a 2.
Dope.
Where is Smet?
Instant death.
Old coins rain down on me.
And turned into a puppy.
One of those lava creatures just kind of appears with a pop right next to you.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Smeth's used to that.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Next up, Conch, roll me a D8.
D8 from Khan.
For flames underneath
I'm
you,
assuming
give me a
that's
dex
a
save.
flaming pillar.
Yep, that is correct. Okay, you're able to get out of the way, move yourself 5 feet. And I need to drop some flames in there. Where'd I put my flames? Put one of these in there. It's not 5-foot cube, but it's close enough just so I have a visual representation. Next up, Shroom, give me a D8. 3.
Wisdom save.
Where is Shroom at? There is a shrill scream coming out of this method. Give me a wisdom save, Shroom.
Alrighty. Oh, you're kidding. Wow.
Okay. You are now
My God,
frightened
with the +6.
of this method until the start of your next turn.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So, Petitioner Flame. Or do you guys even see the name, or is it just me? I guess it's just me.
Don't see any names.
We'll start with this one. Is the weasel still alive? Oh, yeah, because I missed it, because my guys can't hit the broadside of a freaking barn. All right.
He's still alive, dude.
This one's going after Grog.
Nope.
Yep, of course I can't hit shit. This one's still alive. 5. It's just going to step up here next to Spackle, because that's the closest thing to him. Oh, son of a bitch. Okay, so what is that, 10, 15 points of damage?
Wow.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, I just stretched him. I don't want to do that. Can't quite reach up there. And then the rest of them are dead, as I recall. Yep. All right, Shroom, what you doing?
So quick ruling. I was originally facing away from the method I'm scared of. So do I get all of the line of sight problems from being frightened if I'm looking at the other creatures in front of me?
Well, when you're frightened, let me read it again. If you have to take your...
He's not frightened anymore anyway. He was frightened till the beginning of his next turn.
That's right. That's right. So that
Oh,
worked out well
right.
for you. So yeah, you're no longer
Fair
frightened.
enough. Fair enough. Well, in that case, I guess I'll take a swipe at that method that I was previously frightened of.
Okay. $15. I'm pretty sure that does hit these little things. It does. 10 points. It's still whole, still kind of flapping, dropping little droplets of lava.
Okay, and also, I believe my Halo of Spores applies here because he's within 10 feet of me, and he moved into that space, right, when he appeared?
Yeah, basically. Yeah, he appeared there.
Okay, alright, so that's another 1d4 necrotic.
No save, or is it automatic?
believe it's con save against my
Oh,
DC.
dude, he should have been doubled up on that because he should have taken it when he moved into the space.
You're right.
If you've already
You're right.
activated that.
That is correct, but I did not catch that, so that's on me. But I'll know for the future. Spell
That's
He just
save.
started his turn there.
Yeah, 14 is my spell save DC.
Okay, roll of the damages.
Methods aren't
You need 4.
What
don't
kind of
have
damage is it?
resistance or anything to
It's
necrotic?
necrotic, I
Roll-
think, right?
Roll it one more time. He made 2 saves and failed.
Oh, he did do 2 saves? Okay, fair enough. So 4, and I believe it's necrotic. Yep.
Okay. Nope, he takes all of it. So 4 total. It's still whole, but it took some damage. Okay. Anything else, Shroom?
Yeah, I think I'm good for now.
Okay, Neo.
All right. Neo's going to fly away, not in the path of the Mephit, over to the other side because he heard the voice, and he is going to shoot at this one.
Ooh, very nice. So is that 6, right? Yep, it is. So 15 points on this guy right here, right?
Yep.
All right, so it explodes. Need deck saves from Grog and the Weasel. Okay, Grog only takes half
Alright.
damage.
And half of half. Because I'm raging.
Okay. It doesn't affect fire. That's only bludgeoning, piercing, and...
Sorry. Yeah.
So that's the
5.
explosion damage for those who failed. Did I even tell you what the DC was? I don't think I did I?
Doesn't matter because even half damage, the Weasel's only got 1 hit point.
Okay. DC was only 11. Okay.
All right. I also healed Spackle as his action.
Okay. All right. Is that it for Nail?
That's it. That's it.
Okay. Ninute.
He's still no. Does he lose that scared at the beginning of his turn?
I guess what I
Believe
said,
so.
wasn't it?
Okay, just making sure.
Yep.
And I cannot see what's coming, or nothing's poked out, right?
Correct. You can hear it
Okay.
coming, but you don't see anything.
All right. Then I'm gonna make my defensive area better by taking this guy out. I hope
Okay.
with some Toll the Dead.
So that's a what kind of
That'll be
damage? Or say
7
wisdom save.
necrotic.
Okay. Wisdom save. Well, come on, roll 20.
Oh wow.
Holy
Well,
shnikes.
better on a
Jeez.
save than an attack, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, I guess I'll just come around here and I'm just gonna watch for whatever's coming this way.
Okay. All right, Smet.
All right, let's go. Going to shield bash the guy right in front of me. This one. This one here.
Pretty sure 14 still hits these guys. It does, but it's still somewhat flying.
Yeah, it's a shame. Didn't want to waste the other move. I was going to do something else, but let's see. Okay. And so I'll smack him with a warhammer.
Yep, that definitely hits. And it explodes into a shrapnel of fire and lava. This one is, I'll put it out here. DC 11 deck save. Looks like it's the same as the other dudes.
So that's for Smet and I both.
Correct.
Dex save.
Yep. Half damage.
which is
I just now
was
saw
that
my roll
one?
for that. Yeah, so
Yeah.
1 point of fire damage. Woohoo!
I can live with that.
Yep. Okay. Next up is Grog.
I'm going to great axe smack that fellow there. Oh, frick.
Where's the critical miss tables?
Got a little bit of like sulfur or ash or something in your eye, and you miss really badly.
Yeah. And that's my turn.
Okay. All right.
Shit.
Brian, did you say I took 1 damage from the explosion?
Yeah, both you and
Right.
Shroom took 1 point of fire damage.
Okay.
Okay.
Got
I know you hear more crashing, crunching, like rock being kind of rendered from the walls and tumbling down. It's trying to dig through here, so that's as far as you can go. You may be able to see something there now. Tell me if
I
you do
do.
or don't.
Down below us? Is that where?
I think Ninute is the only one that can see it at this point.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
And I will say it's in the ground.
And 1 second. It's not in the ground. You can see it. It's basically like smashing the walls, making it bigger as it's making its way through. So, crap, did I not open up this character sheet? Oh, 1 second. Because I'm pretty sure it can do something once it sees you. You can. Okay, so let me describe what Ninute sees, so you guys can see it. So this is like a, it's a standing. What happens if I show the players? Does it give away too much? Yeah, it gives away too much. So it looks like it's a, almost like a fat troll that has like feet on it, like a satyr or a hooved creature. Its belly has a giant like circle opening vat in it, and inside its belly you can see like flames erupting, and there's something burning inside of it. It's got a flame kind of erupting from its skull. Has 2 big silver horns on it, and some kind of like a metal or silver makeshift construct
What the hell?
beard. Has 2 giant arms. Both have these almost like scalding hot claws on it as it's pouring through there. And it points one of these scalding hot claws towards you, Ninute. And it says, "Come to Kasuth." Oh, shit. Take it off GM layer.
Okay.
Deck save. And you guys watch as a stream of fire just erupts from this hallway down here and goes right over Ninute and slams into the wall behind it as well.
Jaw's butt.
So 20 points of fire damage, Ninute.
That should be an advantage, right? Because isn't that magic?
If you have advantage against magical
I'm sorry,
saves.
it's only int, wisdom, and charisma. I apologize.
Okay. All right, so
Yep.
yeah, you take all that. So 20 points of fire damage.
Oh.
Okay, that's his turn. The other guys aren't showing up in turn order because I have it on the GM layer. The Mephits are up next. Let's start at the top up here with Grog. This one's going to try to attack Grog. Not him. I don't think you want to get attacked by the big bad. Can't hit shit. Next one right next to Grog. He's going to do the same thing. Of course, these guys are just trying to scratch your itch. This one here with Spackle. Dang. 5, 10. All right, this one can fly up to here and has, oh, looky there. I should have done that the first time. He has Grog flanked. So this one will be with advantage. Click on advantage, click on claws. There we go, 22 for a whopping 6 points of damage.
And
It's only 5. It's only 5
5.
for you, Grog, because you take half of the slash.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it for them. Conch.
Can I see this thing that just shot the pillar of fire at, like if I move down, Brian, can I see it? Or
You tell me. You should be able to see what you see.
I cannot yet.
Okay, then
So,
you can't see it.
ooh, now I can make out something right there. I just moved 3 squares. I'm going to toll the dead on it, Brian.
Okay.
Which, let's see if I don't think I have it set up for.
Wisdom save.
Yep, and then I got to roll the. I thought I had it set up, but I didn't. So roll 1d. It hasn't been hit yet.
Go and roll your damage.
If it hasn't taken any damage, it takes 5 damage.
Yeah, it hasn't taken any damage yet.
1,
what kind of damage?
2, necrotic.
Okay. You see it takes it, like part of it kind of rolls off of its big belly, almost like it's absorbed into the fire. It takes a little bit of damage, but not as much as you expect.
Okay, good to know.
Okay.
That's it for me. I cantripped and I moved.
Okay. All right. Okay, D8's for everybody.
Brian, I apologize.
Yes.
If it's not okay, if it's okay, can I blade song as bonus action?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. I know my turn just ended. I just wanted to make sure it was okay.
Yep. Okay, Rob. Oh, sorry, Don. 9 newt. Roll me a D8.
D8.
7. Okay, nothing happens on your turn, but your next turn of the lair action, roll a D6. Okay, hopefully you'll
My
remember
next
that.
turn?
On your next lair action, when I tell you to roll D8, you're rolling a D6 instead.
All right.
Okay, Rob. D8. Damn. 4. That's flames again underneath you. Deck save. Man, I guess Neil's not very dexterous. That's a little bit different than most of your characters. So 4 points of fire damage. There's another flame. This one like disappears, and then it re-emerges underneath Neo. Okay, Gary, D8. Okay. Something appears right next to Gary. He's already got a few of them there. Sorry, in front of Grog. So copy. I'll put him right there next to it. Another Mephit pops into existence right there next to you. Okay, Smet, D8. Nothing happens to you. Next turn, roll a D6 for a lair action. Okay, Rand, D8.
Okay. D8. Coming up. Ooh, flames again.
Yeah, flames underneath you. So this one disappears. It appears underneath Conch. And you're going to take D6 damage. Damn it, I got too much stuff open. D6. Not D8, D6. There you go. Whoop-de-doo. And Shroom. Roll me D8. Wow, look at you guys. I think that's another flame one underneath you. Deck save for Shroom.
Nice.
Okay, so you take half damage of a D6.
And I gotta move 5 feet away. Is that right?
Yep. When you make the save, you can move
Brian,
out of the way.
I didn't take half damage the first time. You said I moved out of the way. Is that correct, or should I?
If you make a save, you move out of the way, and you take half damage. If you fail, you stay right where you are.
Okay, then I am owed some damage from that first one.
Okay. So I take 1, correct? Because you don't half 1. Is that
correct?
Okay.
Okay, that's everybody. I didn't miss anybody, right?
You didn't roll a damage for me last time, Brian. Roll a d6, and I'll take it off.
He did. He rolled 1, right?
Last time I did?
Yeah.
No, last time you didn't even roll for me, so I'll take 2 damage, Brian.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
These guys are up next. I think I'm still alive. This one is... poor Garog. Just got everybody all around him. Let me move these guys around just so I can Get everybody up here. Petitioner of Flame onto Grog. Like it's like you guys are back on the gallery over here, just watching Grog and Spackle get mobbed over here. Rawr. Wow. Well, maybe you're not watching them get mobbed. This one's still alive. He's going to try for Spackle.
Oh
Man,
my
that's
God.
2 crits on Spackle, isn't it?
Yep.
Wow.
So what's the total damage?
The rest of them are, yeah, it should be double damage, so I apologize. So it's, that 2 should be a 6, so it's 9 plus, another 9 plus 5, so 14 total.
Okay. Spackle's down.
Uh-oh.
Okay, that's their turn. Shroom.
All right, I'm going to do Healing Word on Ninute, I think. There's a bonus action first. Oops. Sorry. Did that come up? Oh.
I don't see it.
Strangely, it's not coming up. Okay. Well, it's 1d4 plus 4, so I'll just roll it.
Gotta kill this big bad so I can go make my sister happy. Which sounds really gross, but I just mean by
I know.
All right. So,
Yeah.
so 9 Newt gets healed for 7.
Thank you.
It is so weird.
Okay. Oh, I see what I didn't do the input level, but that's fine. Okay. And then I'm going to move up by Grog to here. Or would that put me on the edge, or do I need to move back a bit to be away from the crevice?
I don't see you move. You're still in the same spot to me.
Oh, okay. Right there, is that okay, or do I need to move back in order to be off the edge?
Is it just my screen? Okay, there you go. Now I see you.
Yeah. Okay.
That's close enough. You're technically right on the edge, but yeah, that's close enough.
Okay. And then I'm going to strike at that method directly above me with my quarterstaff. Shalala. Oh, crit miss.
Shroom,
Terrible.
move yourself right here and take advantage on that. It'll be flanked.
Oh, okay, cool. So we'll roll again.
I mean, you can still stay there if you want. I'm just telling you, if you go right here, you get advantage on the attack.
Oh, sorry. Here?
You don't see where I pinged?
Right here.
Right there.
Oh, right there. Gotcha.
So that we're on either side. Then
Oh,
it's fine.
yeah, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, so
now
roll
I
that
gotcha.
again.
All right. Do Shillelagh one more time. Oh, still not great. 11. I don't think that hits, does it?
11 is a glancing blow for these guys because they're not much. So,
Okay, and then I think my Circle of Spores may apply. Halo of Spores may apply here. Let me check here.
Is it on the start of their turn?
Oh, it's at the start of his turn, or if he moves into the... So when it's his turn, he'll take a 1d4 necrotic as well.
For some kind of save, right?
It's a con save, yes.
Okay, all right. Anything else, Shroom?
That's a 10-foot radius, so both of these guys are going to take that.
That is correct. It is 10
Okay.
foot.
Okay. Anything else out of Shroom?
That is it for now.
Okay. All right, Neo.
Okay, so I'm going to cast that on Grog.
All right. Now, I guess the question is, would Grog know the details of Sanctuary? What that means as far as meta knowledge. If he attacks somebody, he loses it.
And he is raging.
Ooh, that's another good point.
Sorry, not to be the DM's pet, but I just thought I'd point that out.
Oh, and he's got another turn before... Sorry, I thought that the bad guys had an attack before
No,
before it was his turn.
it's all friendlies until Grog goes.
All right.
I'll let you pull that back if you want, Neo. You've worked with barbarians before.
Okay.
You want to pull it back?
Thanks, buddy. I appreciate the effort.
Yeah, I'll pull it back.
That's pretty close. He might
Now,
get smacked.
I will let you do this. Think about this, Rob. If you want to hold that action to cast that after Grog attacks, I'll allow that.
No, because it's only going to work for one round until he attacks. It's not a good cost.
Okay. And Grog, not that I'm trying to meta knowledge, but remember you're playing a Colossus Barbarian.
Mhm.
Doesn't he have like some kind of a feat yet that when he
Not yet.
attacks, he
Not
attacks
for
one
yet.
on one?
multiple, not until level 6.
Oh, is that where it
Yeah.
is? Okay, I couldn't remember.
All right, so the other thing I'm going to cast on him then instead is this.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And then I'm going to move 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm going to move here behind
You have to touch Grog though, I think, to do heroism, don't you?
for heroism.
Yeah.
Oh, yep. It says range touch.
Dude, I'm being a massive dick tonight. Sorry about that.
All right, I'm going to sit right here and I'm just going to shoot one of them. All right, so I shot that one.
There's a wall right here, but I'll let you step out and step back in if you want.
Okay,
No big
hold
deal.
on. Okay, I'm going to go there. I'm going to shoot that one. And then I'm going to fly around here.
Okay. So 15 hits, so 7 points of piercing. Okay. Is that it for Nail?
That's it. Yep.
Okay, Ninute.
I am going to take a shot at this guy here and see if I can't put him on his ass.
Mind Spike.
I
Wisdom
don't
save.
know why I didn't put
Go ahead and
him
roll
in
your
there.
damage.
Come on.
What kind of damage is it? Psychic.
Yeah.
Okay, so it
Crazy.
failed the save.
Sorry.
It's 3d8, is it not?
It is. And I apologize.
11
One-handed.
plus 6, 17 points. Okay, you see it riling as that strikes it. You see it kind of grab up at its horns, its head, like it's struggling with something. So you did some damage to it, but it's still
Yep.
coming.
And I am going to try to get a big cover up here. And I'm going to let everybody know, hey, the golem's coming. The golem's coming.
Okay.
Nice.
All right, Smet.
All right, so I'm going to move my 25 as far as I can and get over here next to, try to get to Spackle.
It's a construct, right?
Can't heal
I just want to
Spackle.
make sure.
Yeah, I'm not trying to
Does
heal.
healing
I
work
just
the
wanna-
same way, Rob?
Pardon?
Can Spackle be healed like with healing magic?
No.
All right, that's what I wanted to make sure Smet knew before he moved.
That's what I just said.
Yeah.
Brian, if that's okay.
Yeah, I tried it last time. It didn't work very good. So, yeah, I remember.
Okay.
So then I'm going to use my javelin.
Okay, on which
Now
one?
This guy here.
You throwing it, or are you gonna use it as a melee weapon?
I'm not. I can't get close enough to melee it, right?
Oh, really?
So
Oh, you're a dwarf. You have 25 feet.
I only have 25 feet. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm really slow.
Okay, let's see it. On this one here, right?
Comes. There it is.
Okay, that is a glancing blow, so it takes half damage. It's still standing, but it's not looking as whole as it once was. Anything else, Schmidt?
And yeah, I have a bonus action. I do a healing word on Ninute.
Rob,
60 feet.
I'm trying to remember. Can you do an attack action and a spell? I don't think you can do both. It's either you attack with both action
You
and
can
bonus
definitely-
action, or you
Yes.
cast a spell with your action and bonus action.
You can do a bonus action spell after an attack action. I know I'm not Rob, sorry. So maybe I'll shut up.
Are you trying to say if I do an attack action, I can't do a healing action?
You can't do
totally
I don't
it,
think you
but-
can do a spell.
Yes.
Rob,
That's a bonus
are you
action.
there?
I think you can. Shroom just did that, right? I cast healing word and then attacked.
Okay.
Healing word a bonus action spell?
It is.
Yes.
Then you definitely can.
Okay. All right. That's fine. All right. Healing
Yeah.
word at 9.
Like a fight, it's kind of like an Eldritch Knight, like attacking with his weapons and then Misty stepping out. Right? It's just a bonus action spell. It fills the bonus action.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. Is that it for Schmidt?
That is it.
Okay. Grog.
I am going to attack with advantage on this guy here.
Hey, there you go.
The Grand Axe.
11 points. It takes all of it, but it's still mostly whole.
That was my action.
Okay. Toffet. That's the big bad. Roar, crunch. Roar, crunch. Roar, crunch. So now
like
Conch
Whitey
can see,
cereal.
Ninute can see,
Holy
I
shit.
imagine Shroom can
Wolf.
see. It's got some
I can
choices.
see.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Can't see Ninute. I'll say he's behind the wall mostly. So Conch is right out there in the open. So Conch points to you. Does one of these.
Out of flame, successful dexterity throw, DC 16. Let's see. Come on, no whammies.
No gout for you.
Okay.
Well, half gout.
Half gout.
So
All right, so I
9
take
points
9.
of fire.
Got it.
Okay.
I don't think anybody's within the 10 feet of me.
No,
I think I'm just out.
Yeah.
that is correct.
Let's see, I can't see Conch's little bar above him.
Conscious feeling like 18 out of 30.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Make that 17 out of 30. All right, that's it for his turn. Mephits are up next. I'll just start with this one. You're flanked. So I'll just go counterclockwise from there against Grog. Claws, of course.
Nope.
Next one, Claws. Wow. Oh, they should be at advantage. So that's the first one. So here comes the second one. Now I have advantage clicked. All right, that one
Yep.
hits. 6 points.
5.
What's next? One right below you with advantage still.
Why are they all with advantage, Brian?
They're flanking him.
On Grog?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's 4 surrounding him that are all across from each other. So
Oh, shit. Maybe I just can't see. Are they above, too?
yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And
I
then the
cannot
last
see that.
one with advantage.
I just saw the 3 bottom ones.
I don't know how many of those hit you. I don't know what your AC is.
15.
Oh shit! Really?
Mhm.
Okay. So there's all your
But this
damage for
one's all-
those.
This, yeah.
Then I have this one down here still next to Spackle. I think that's the only one I got left. So one going to Spackle. Oh, was Spackle down?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, then they wouldn't have cared. They would have flown right by you and gone after Schmidt. So that attack is on Schmidt instead. I'm assuming that misses Schmidt.
Yes.
Okay.
This is-
All right, that's it for their turn. Conch.
Conch is going to shoot 4 magic missiles into this guy right here.
Okay.
Pew, 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 pew.
So 7, 10, 14 points of force damage.
Force damage. Yep. I'm going to take 2 off my mana pool.
Okay, it takes all of
he's
that.
also going to move. Huh?
It took all of that, that's what I'm saying.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh shit! I'm gonna move there. I will have stepped there, but moved back, and I got 40 feet of movement right now. So, okay.
Okay. So you didn't go all the way to here. That's what you're saying.
No, I'm trying not to be within 10 feet of someone else in case he gouts me.
Yep.
So, I mean, technically, I probably would have stopped here, but the map didn't update until I got a little further, Brian.
I'm cool. Yeah, I'm cool with that. You're fine.
Okay.
Okay.
If that works for you, then I'll probably stay there. I'm trying to give Gary some support, like an extra. You know what? Fuck it. You guys know how I run. Here, I'm moving in right here next to that creature.
Okay.
All right. Oh, innocent wizard over here. Don't hit me, please.
All right. Is that it for your turn?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Don, D8.
D8 Dawn.
Oh, you're on a D6, right? Last
Hey,
time you rolled a
Smet.
7.
D6 Dawn.
Smet, remember our big explosive power that
5.
we talked about?
Yes, my wand of magic
Okay.
missile that I'm gonna triple up on, or something like that, right? All on one target.
All right, it's Don's turn for now, but
Okay, 9 note.
Yeah,
The
I can't see
cracks
him yet,
and
so-
spores below you erupt with smoke. I need you to make me a con save.
All right. Come on. Open up. And that is not an advantage. Not that that matters, I guess.
Okay, 18. So you make the save. Let me read it.
oh my god.
All right, so the smoke gets up into your eyes. Your eyes start to water, but you're able to shake it off.
All right.
Okay, Rob, D8.
Yeah.
It can't see me. It doesn't know that I'm there, but I got to roll it anyway.
Yep.
I'm around the corner.
Yep.
This is the layer, not the.
Yeah, I thought the
Look at
layer
this.
actions just happen wherever the layer is.
Rob, the dice roller agreed with you.
No shit, nothing happens. All right, Gary, Grog, D8. Okay, flames erupt underneath Grog. Make me a dex save, Grog.
Daddy's on the phone. You can do it in like 30 minutes, okay?
Frick.
Okay, so this is only a D6.
Guys, out of this room, please. Sorry, guys.
6 points of fire damage for Grog. Okay, Smet,
Their unit.
D8.
D8. Lucky number
3. Where is Smet? That little mephit in front of you lets out a frightful scream. I need you to make me a wisdom save.
Ready?
Oh, shit. Brian, was I supposed to roll?
I haven't got to yet.
Nice.
Okay, so you're able to shake off the fright that come into you for a brief second. Conch, D8. Oh, who else was on the D6 last time? I forgot.
Just Rob, right? I mean,
Me?
sorry, Don.
2 of them.
Smet
Two
was
of
a
them were.
D6 too.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
All right, Rand got a 5. Smoke, you're up underneath Conch. You need to make me a con save.
Oh, that's not good. No.
Ooh. Okay, Conch, you are now blinded. The blinded creature can repeat the saving throw at the start of their next turn. So you're blinded as of right now because the smoke kind of sears into your eye sockets and burns them. Can't see anything past the ash and sulfur you
Makes
feel in your eye
sense.
sockets.
I haven't dealt with a lot of smoke in the water.
That's right. That should have been a disadvantage, so it doesn't
what
matter.
the-
But Shroom, D8.
Before I roll, can I go ahead and roll the necrotic damage for Halo of Spores on those 2 methods that didn't do
Oh,
it when it was there?
Yes, you can. My fault.
Okay. All right, so I'll do the first. Well, I'll let you. You can subtract them how you want, but I'll do the 2 rolls. So 3 and 1.
Okay, closest
3
one
points
takes
for 1,
3.
1 for the. Yeah.
The one farthest away takes 1.
Okay, and then
So-
D8.
Were you the
Sorry.
one that had a D6 this time?
No, I did not.
Okay, all right.
It was Smet that had a D6, but you made him roll a D8.
Well, he still took something, so he's fine.
Okay, D8.
Yep, D8.
1.
1. You watch as one of these flaming dudes erupts from the ground right next to you. I just need to go in and update his hit points because I copied one that only had that many.
No, that's fine. You can leave it just like it is.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's everybody. And now it's their turn. Hey, the new guy just popped up in front of you, Shroom. It's his turn. And he's going to try to whack you with a fiery short sword.
That misses.
Okay, this one thinks that Spackle's down. Come up to Schmet. Fiery short sword, hopefully to the face of Schmet. Ooh, okay, that's
Oh my god.
so that's 3 plus 6, 9, and 4 plus 4, 9 plus 8, 17 points of damage.
Ooh, that felt good.
Do I have anybody left? Oh yeah, I got this one here by Grog. That one does not have you flanked, so it's a regular attack on Grog.
Brian, just because I'm blinded, can I yell out something? I mean, I've
You can always
tried
yell as a
couple
free action.
times. Okay. Get the big guy!
I'm going to use my stone's endurance, or I'll be down.
Oh, that 15 hit you? That was a glancing blow, right? Because it's your AC, so it's half of that. Half a half, I guess. Half of the piercing. Are you down?
I would be, but I'm going to use as a reaction my stone's endurance.
That brings you back with 1 hit point. Is that right?
No, I roll 1d12 plus my con modifier, and that's how many hit points.
Oh.
You're thinking of the half orc ability.
Oh, yeah, that's
where
right. I was thinking half
yeah.
orc. Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay.
These
Yeah,
are the big
Goliaths are cool.
stones.
Yeah,
don't,
that's right.
Don't be too afraid to drop down, except for the clerics and healers should be focusing on barbarians losing their rage.
All right, so you guys watch as Grog almost like goes to one knee, but then comes back up with like a spike of adrenaline.
Yeah.
Okay, I think that's all of them. Shroom.
Okay. My thought was to do spike growth right on top of the big guy. So I think I'm actually going to do that.
I think it's a great spell, especially if you have a way to move him around or push him or anything.
It holds him in, slows him down, and he takes piercing damage while he's in it. So I'm going to basically center it right on him, the 20-foot. Be like.
Well, if he doesn't move and he just shoots fire at us, he takes nothing. So just.
All right, so that's automatic. There's no save or anything for that, right?
Yeah, there is
no
save.
It's just a.
Oh, that's for seeing it. Okay, so you think I ought to put it in front of him then?
Well, no, I don't think you should have put it in front of. Well, mostly in front of him, but you can leave a little bit behind there. So you think of a 20-foot radius, and Gary, Brian. One of the things I really like about Rob's campaign that I think I left out the other night when you and Jason and I were talking was the idea of the spell squares that he has. Those are awesome, dude. You see that space?
Is that what we're going with?
I don't know. I'm asking. I will delete that if you want. You tell me. It's a it's a radius, so it's a circle anyways. So
yeah, it's a circle.
It's okay. We
Brian,
can
I
do
don't
the
even know
minus.
how to
I'm cool with
delete that.
If that's a general area you're trying to get to, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I'm trying to move it though. For some reason, I can't seem to move it. Let's see. There we go.
I don't even remember how to. I can't grab it either.
Yeah, I
move
can't.
the circle.
Yeah, I just
I'm
deleted it.
Just get rid of my.
Just drag the selection box over a portion of what you drew, and it will select it.
Oh, and then just thanks, Rob.
And then you can grab it and move it.
I wasn't able to move. I could delete it. But,
I was getting ready to move it, and you deleted it.
all right, so does that seem right? That's 20 by 20, right?
I don't see anything on the screen anymore. They're all gone.
Sorry, right there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
And right in front of that door, that's awesome. Or that opening.
Well, no, I need to move
I'm
it.
moving
but
it.
I was
I'm
putting
moving
it
it.
So try. Yeah, there you go.
Is that what you
looks
want?
good. Yeah, that looks good.
All right, I'm gonna move that to the map layer. Otherwise, it's going to interfere with tokens and all kinds of shit in there. But it's now on the map layer, so you guys can't move it. But that's what you're wanting, basically, right there, right?
Color, Wayne.
I don't know. Somehow we ended up with that.
Okay.
I'm white.
All right. Anything else out of
Invoke
Shroom?
my white privilege.
That was, I think, all he can do right now.
Okay.
Get that ball out of here, guys. Come on, please.
Okay, Neo. Did we lose Neo? Rob?
Sorry. Nail's going to move to
Oh.
there. Nail's going to take one shot. And then Nail's going to go back around the corner.
Shooting at the big guy.
That shot's at the big guy.
This is exercise equipment. Do not play on with this. Go, Johnston. This house is huge, and yet the kids flock to me and will not stay away like 15 feet away from me. It's
Wow,
fucking
24
ridiculous.
definitely hits. For 10 points. Okay, that's it for Neo.
Yeah, I don't really have anything else I can do. I'm built around using my bonus action for my pet, so there's nothing else I can do.
This Spaco doesn't do like death saving throws, right?
That's totally up to you.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if the artifice are enough to know if they're supposed to be doing death saves or not.
I can remake him in an hour, even if he's dead. So.
Oh, okay. All right.
It's just like he's broken, right? He shuts down. He has no power.
Yep. I'm cool.
That's kind of how I just view it.
Okay. All right. Nynute.
All right. I have my concentration spell up, so I'm going to go ahead and use my cantrip and hit the big guy with a mind sliver.
That's a wisdom save, as I recall.
And
Intelligence save. Okay. Wow, he's pretty damn smart. All right, so 3 points of damage and -3 of his next saving throw.
Yep, which is coming right up with my mind spike.
you can't do that until you used your action to mind sliver, done.
No. This is my concentration spell that I already had up. I can do that, right?
What
Wait. Oh,
concentration spell did you have up?
I cast mind spike last turn.
You know, yeah, you're absolutely right.
Oh, I forgot all about it. Okay.
Is that an action or a?
I gotta scroll up to see it, or
Wait.
put it in chat again.
I did.
I see it right
Oh,
here.
there
Oh,
now.
scrolling up. Sorry.
Wisdom
Oh,
save.
no,
D8.
Don, I think there's a mistake. It's not that you get it for an hour of using it as an action or a bonus action. That was a single time cast that could last for up to an hour.
Okay, so I know where he's at for an hour. Correct? Okay. So what I did then is I did my cantrip there, and then I'm gonna take my my movement and I'm gonna head in this direction to try to get some better cover.
Okay.
Because I'm a pretty squishy wizard.
Okay. Go and move yourself.
Yep. Sorry, just slow. One-handed.
Okay. Schmidt.
Yeah. How's the arm feeling?
Great. Pretty good, at least. Yep.
Okay, so let's do. Need to do some healing, I think.
Yeah, Grog's looking pretty like he's
Yeah,
about
that's
to
who I
drop. I
meant.
don't know if you guys can see
Yep.
this.
Yep.
Well, Smet's about to drop too, and Smet's our bonus action healing word guy.
So with my, I'm gonna take
This
a
is
healing
where
potion.
quorum comes into play, Brian.
Yeah, let's see here. I'm gonna healing word Grog.
Awesome.
And
Thank you, sir.
problem. And I better.
So the good thing about that is for a barbarian, I think it's totally worth it. You basically gave him 12 hit points in a normal situation, right?
Except for its
I
fire.
think that's a
with
great.
too.
Now you still have your actions met, so you can do you can use a magical item, you can attack, you can do whatever a cantrip.
Yeah, I was thinking about healing myself. I don't know if that's worth it or not, but
You can't heal yourself.
Has to be a
So
cantrip.
that's the one thing you can't
Yes,
do.
yes,
you
he
can't.
can if he
Okay.
downs a potion.
If you own a potion, you can as an action. You could drink a potion, but you
Uh-huh.
could not cast a healing spell on yourself after casting a bonus action healing spell.
Oh,
It's
so
it's
if
one spell
And
per
the other
go
one has to be a
unless it's a
cantrip.
cantrip.
oh, okay, I got it. Good to know. All right, so I'll do a healing potion then.
Okay, if you're using your action, you get the full benefit of it. So wherever the max is of that healing potion.
10 points.
10 points.
Yep.
There.
Yep.
Sweet. That's exactly what I needed.
I feel like we're in a state of disarray as a party right now.
Yeah, I want
We need
to do.
realign our focus.
Yeah, I want to do stuff and I can't. It's driving me crazy. And that ends my turn. Took my bonus and my action. So
Gosh darn it, this character's just not
Grog.
booked for this.
Hang on, see if I can finish this sucker with advantage.
Yeah, that definitely
There
hits.
we go.
Let him pee on the pillow.
And I need
He
Shroom
doesn't
and
do it for you.
Grog.
He does it for me.
Make me a dex save as it explodes.
Oh, this is gonna be good. Everyone hates
Okay,
me.
DC 11's all it was. So you guys both made your saves, so it's half of this. 2 points of fire damage as it explodes. Okay,
Which one?
this one right here.
One that we
Fire
are flanking.
So I get a dex save out of Shroom as well. Shroom, did we lose you? Wayne? Oh, he says bio break. Be right back. All right, let me forget when he comes back. He's got to do a dex save versus this damage.
Gotcha.
All right, anything else out of
Brian,
Grog?
I didn't know those ones exploded. Those ones explode too?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, big guy's up next. He's in difficult terrain, as I recall this spell is. But he's going to try to go through it anyway. He's still got difficult terrain to get to this opening, so that's 10 feet to there. And then 20 feet to there. And then 5 more feet will cost him another 10 feet for his full movement.
He takes the spike damage, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's still partially in it, so if that was part of the spell.
No. So every 5 feet he takes 2d4 damage, Brian. That's what makes it so great. So he's taken like 20 feet of movement, right? So he's taken 16. No, how much?
2d4 every 5 feet.
8
Every
D4.
5 feet.
times.
Yeah. So he's taken 16d4, Brian.
8d4.
8d4, Brian.
Okay.
A little
Does this
bit.
dice tower go that high? I have to do it twice. Here's
what spell was that?
8d4, so there's
Spike growth.
4d4, and I'll do it again. Well, I thought I clicked on it. There we go.
2d4 times 4. All right. Thank you, Rob. I'm an idiot.
And that's what kind of damage? Like piercing or something?
Something like that, probably.
I believe it is.
Okay, 22. All right, he takes it like a champ. Well, maybe not like a champ, but he takes it. Kind of scraping along his what seems like metal or stone body.
Oh, I'm sorry, I just got back. Did you need some information about spike growth, or you figured it out?
No, we rolled
Yeah.
already. He took 22 points of piercing damage as he kind of continued to rough through that. You need to make me a dex save, Shroom, as the mephit in front of you exploded.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Dex save it is.
Sorry. So whoever I'm stealing the card from, just ignore
Okay. So you take 2 points of fire damage.
2? Okay.
Okay, so this guy can't reach anybody. What was there was something going on with him. I put a red dot on him. Was there something else? Oh, -4 on his next save is what it was.
Yep.
Okay. So he's got choices here. Eeny, meeny, 1, 2. He can really hit anybody except for Neo. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll roll a d6, starting from bottom, going up. Oh, not a d6, Brian. Smet. Okay, he's going for Shroom with a gout of flame in your direction.
Okay.
Oy.
Good Lord.
Yeah, that's not great. All right, let's make the deck save. Hopefully, come on. Oh, of course. Okay, so 22.
Shit.
Okay,
Alrighty.
and that's his turn. Mephits are up next. This one.
Oh, I thought it was Conch's turn.
No, they're on the GM layer. At least the one that I've got in
Oh,
the
okay.
turn order. That's why he's not showing
Got
up.
it.
They rolled a 2. So Mephit is up first. Okay, odd. It's gonna be Conch. Nope, going for big old Grog with advantage.
No. Can Conch
You're not
do
a champion.
something?
You don't have protection style. This is going
All
towards
right.
Grog.
the only wizard who gets in
Son of a
melee?
bitch.
For 3.
Okay. And then going clockwise, this one, the only choice he's got is Grog.
No, he
Are
could
you doing
move.
the methods right
He
now,
can
or are you
move.
doing the other things?
They are not going to move.
He's doing the methods.
Okay, one of them should take some more necrotic damage because they're close to me. Actually,
He shouldn't be at advantage.
17 on
No,
that
he
one.
doesn't have advantage.
He's not flanking me.
Oh, okay. You're right. Then it's only a 6 then, so he misses.
Yeah.
Yep.
And if I keep going around clockwise, there's one more to the south of you that does have advantage. Wow. Now roll 20 just locked up on me. Awesome.
Oh, that's
Two,
'cause you're
two
supposed to roll
natural
one, Brian.
ones.
One more and all the monsters die instantly.
Oh, there we go. Now it's back. Okay, the one south of you.
Ah, shit. 3, 4, 5. I am
Are you down?
out. I'm down.
Okay, and then there's one down
Down
by
is not out.
Schmidt.
I know.
Down is not out. Just I want you all to. You have to get it in your head. Down is not out in every
I
campaign we're in.
That's on
Okay.
Schmidt. Should not be advantage, but still an 18 for 7 points total on Schmidt. And I think that's my last one.
If we're still playing it like we did before, one of those 2 methods near me should take 1d4 necrotic, I think, too.
This one
Actually, do those methods take fire damage at all, Brian, or no?
should. I'm not sure if anyone's tried to hit him with fire yet.
Actually, they were all hit around smegma with fire, or whatever his name
Okay,
is.
then no, they don't take any damage from fire.
Okay, got
So
it.
this
Got
one it's not a con. It's a con save still, right? For you, Shroom?
For Halo of Spores?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's right.
Okay, con save.
Let me double check. Yeah.
What's the DC?
The DC is 14, so it made it.
Okay, so is it half damage or no damage?
I believe it's no damage if they make it.
Okay. All right, so I got to do the
Double
same thing
check.
for these guys that are standing next to you. Or within 10 feet. So I'll do that 2 more times for those guys.
Oh, Jesus. Holy mackerel.
Okay,
Who
so
are
you
they
said
attacking?
these zombie flame dudes next to
They're
Shroom.
con saves.
Yeah, which one attacked
It's
me?
necrotic damage anyway, which they're immune to.
Ah,
Yeah.
yeah, wouldn't affect these guys.
That's
I
the
think it
idea.
affects some methods, but not these guys.
Oh, yeah, you're right. It does.
Okay.
There's no point rolling because even if they fail, they're not going to be affected.
You know what's terribly bad about this is that like all of my damage types are necrotic. I was like, I'm glad I'm not playing this one when you announced that it was going to be the fire
Yeah,
All
I
right,
thought we were
Conch.
going after the purple worm, so I thought I'd be okay with all my necrotic circle
Yeah.
of spores damage. But
Okay, so you are no longer blinded, Conch. So what
Sweet.
are you going to do?
Conch is going to fire off a double power magic missile again at that dude.
The big guy?
Yeah, the big guy. Oh, big guy. I just got to hit this 4 times. 1. Ooh, keep rolling like that. 2. 3. Ooh. 4.
So it's 10, 17.
17 force damage.
Okay. It took all of it.
All of it.
Okay. Anything else?
Well, unless I see several missiles hit it and kill it.
No, it's still alive. It's doing fine.
Damn you! How is it doing fine? I see its little bar. It's got a tiniest little bar ever.
That's
No,
for
that's the
the
method.
method that's dead.
That's the
Underneath.
method
Are you-
that.
Oh my
No,
god!
no, what you're looking at is this dead Muffet underneath it.
I was thinking that too. I'm glad you asked.
All right, Brian. Moving around to Cha. And
Okay.
that's it.
All right, so you stay
Hey,
in
Brian.
melee. Yep.
I think when I took all that damage from the Gout of Flame, I need to make a con save for concentration, right?
Oh, you do. Yep. So it's
That's
DC
the,
10 or half the damage. The damage was 20
11.
something, wasn't
So
it?
11.
Okay.
Yeah, it was 11 was the half the damage.
Okay.
So con 11.
Nice.
Okay.
You made it.
So that
Okay.
spell's still up.
Yep.
The thorny one. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Layer actions. Don. Roll me D8.
God.
I was at D6 last time.
Hold on,
Is
man.
that-
I gotta double check his
Okay.
hit points because it makes a difference.
I don't know what. Yeah.
D10.
Nope, not quite. Yep, still a D8.
Oh gosh darn it.
Okay.
No, bad roll, Don.
I don't even know.
That's
Yeah, I got no
flames
idea.
erupt
Roll
underneath
that
you.
beautiful deck save.
Yeah, deck save.
All right. Coming up.
Dance like you've never danced before.
Oh, how did it just get lit over by Nera? I mean Neo.
Okay.
That is not at advantage.
Okay. You failed. Take 6 points of fire damage.
Whew. Hot
Okay.
potato.
Rob. D8. 3. Frightful scream you hear erupting from either behind you or down the hallway. You're not really sure, but give me a wisdom save.
Probably from
All right.
Grog.
So I'll say odd. It came from where the fighting is back here. Even it's from the big guy. Okay, coming from the big guy. So you can't move any closer down this hallway with origination of that scream. Okay, Gary, D8. Was Gary, like, dead? 6. Oh, okay. You are,
We haven't gotten a 6 yet.
I'm not going to say what that is because it doesn't affect you when you're unconscious. You're unconscious, right?
Yep.
Okay. All right, next up, Smet, D8.
Alrighty.
Nothing
Nice.
happens. Okay, Rand, Conch,
Gosh darn it.
a 3. Frightful Scream. Roll me a wisdom save. Okay, you make the save, so you're not frightened. Shroom, D8.
Oh, that's a bad one.
Smoke erupts underneath you. Make me a con save.
Ugh.
The hit point levels of our healers is really scaring me right now.
You are
I do
blind.
believe I have the vapors.
You are blind until the start of your next turn, Conch. Or Shroom, sorry.
Alrighty. Conches, shrooms, all that stuff.
All right, that's
Yeah,
all
man.
of them.
You smoke the shroom through the conch. I don't know, something like that.
Okay, I'll start with this one. Next to the blind guy. Means they get advantage.
Of course. Come on, double ones, double one.
14.
They both miss.
Okay, and then the next guy is on Schmidt. Not at advantage.
Nice.
I got one here. Grog is down, right?
Yep.
So maybe he sees that impetulant wizard to the north.
Exactly.
Yes. Yes.
Now watch me roll a crit.
Yeah. Dope.
That's
Nice.
I guess a +5 beats that 23 then, right?
27 AC is his current AC.
A 27?
How do you have 22 base AC?
Actually has an 18 base AC with a 20 dexterity and mage armor up. That's 13 plus 5 is 18. And
I didn't know
then
you can
he
stack.
has.
You can stack shield and mage armor. I didn't know that.
Oh yeah, mage armor is just like studded leather plus 1 at the cost of expel.
Gotcha.
Flat, right? So mage armor plus the dex is 18, and then he's blade singing, which gives him a +4 to his
All right,
armor class
you're
now.
fine. He misses.
And then he has
believe
a
you.
+5 from the shield spell is a 27.
Shroom.
Then he told
Okay.
two friends.
So I think
So on.
Shroom is ready to go symbiotic on these guys. Let's see here. So he's going to use an action to do awaken my spores. And I get, let's see, I get temporary hit points from that. I believe it's 16, 4 per level.
Damn.
So
Nice.
let me crack those up. And spore damage, halo with spores will increase, but they haven't gone yet. I can't attack since I just did, but I can do a bonus action. Who needs some healing close by? Grog?
Yep.
All right, I'm going to do
And Schmet.
healing.
Yeah, but Garug
Yeah.
is down.
Healing word on Grog at second level. So I think that's 10 total.
Thank you, sir.
Yep. And I think that's all I can do.
All right, so just so we're clear, Grog, you are prone, and you are
Oh, that's
also
right.
not raging right now. You lost that when you went
Yeah.
down. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Anything else out of Shroom, or are you good?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Nao. Pop out,
Shroom,
shoot
did
again.
you add your hit points on?
Lose my fear at the beginning of my turn.
Oh, I think that's what it said. Let me go read it again. I forgot you were
Yes.
frightened. Target must make a DC 12 save versus frightened condition. If frightened, the target can repeat the saving throw at the start of their turn. No, fuck it.
Oh, you
you
haven't
lost
made
it. No, you're no
You
longer
haven't made us
frightened.
do that.
You're no longer frightened because
Oh.
look like I'm
Okay.
hurting you guys pretty bad.
So I'm gonna move here. Shoot the big guy.
Oh, was I supposed to make a saving throw? Oh, sorry.
For what? Well, let me do his
No,
damage
great hit.
first.
Okay.
So 14 points. He takes all of that.
Bees. Damn it. Missed the bees.
Okay.
And but I got somebody right beside me. Oh, I can't do that. Yeah, but if I cast this, could Sanctuary 9 it, but as soon as he attacks the big guy,
Set it up for a reaction.
and it doesn't protect you for explosion of a fireball, but I think that does that go to flame a targeted attack? It is because it's shooting it at him, or is it like a fireball?
Here, let me just roll it again. I don't remember if it's a save or not. Oh, it's a deck save.
Okay, so it's like a fireball. No, that's not gonna. It's not really gonna do you any good because you're gonna go because you go next. So
And I'm going to be
It's
in
like-
there with you
I'm gonna
after
help you.
that.
all right, and then I'm going to I'm going to continue to be out of line of sight of that dude, and that's where I'm going to end up, and that's the end of my turn.
Okay.
Was I supposed to make a save for the blindness at the end of, or during my turn, or
No.
At the start of
Okay.
your turn. The start of your next turn, yeah.
because I got the blindness before it was my turn.
Let me read it again, so I'm not talking out my ass. Smoke. Each creature in the area must succeed on a con save or become blind. If blinded, the creature can repeat the saving throw at the start of their next turn. So yeah, if you've taken your next turn since you were blinded, then yeah, you can make another con save.
Okay, let me go ahead and do that real fast before we get too far along. Oh,
Nope.
Still no good.
Still blinded.
Blind as a bat.
Okay.
Okay.
Nine.
Let's do another mind spike on that guy. Because he still has -4 on his next saving throw. Is that correct?
He hasn't used it yet.
Okay.
Does that have a duration on it?
It expires at the end of my turn.
Have you taken a turn since you cast that the first time? I think you
I think
have.
it's the end of your next. It's the end of your next turn.
The end of my next turn. Yeah, is what it says. It's the end of your next turn. So
Okay.
at the end of this turn.
Okay, that's fine. So he's got it right now.
Yeah. I just wonder how much his strength is. I bet it's super. Okay, well, I'll just do the mind spike then. That's a safe bet. Even with the -4.
That is a wisdom save.
I mean, just in case he gets lucky, he's still got to lose.
Ooh, he almost got lucky.
Yep.
So roll your damage.
3 to 8.
Coming up.
8.
Why is that? Oh, it's because my thing's not open. Okay. Ah,
Wow.
Weak. Okay. And then I'm going to end my turn cowering like Neo.
Okay. All right. So it no longer has -4 on its save. I didn't roll it that
That's
time because it
correct.
didn't matter.
Yeah.
Okay. Smet, you're up next.
All right, so I'm gonna do something a little different. I'm gonna cast Aid on.
Great spell.
Yeah, so I'm
That
gonna
is a
cast
great spell, dude.
Do you casting that
Yeah, I
on?
love it. I'm casting on. Well, there are 3. Myself, Shroom, and Grog are the only ones in, and I'm gonna cast it as a level 3. So each one of us hit points go
Dude,
up
you're not
by.
level. You can't. You're not level 5, right? Or are you level 5?
Everyone here should be level 4.
Yeah.
Why do I need to be level 5?
To get
To have
third
a
level spells.
third level spell slot.
Oh, to have a 3rd level spell slot, you're absolutely correct. So I can't do that. So I'll just cast it as a 2nd level spell slot.
Which means
So then
what?
So what this does is
Each
aid
one of
works
us-
phenomenally to raise people up from the dead. So Grog
Yep.
jumps up with 5 hit points, kind of deal. You know.
Yep,
It's
and
a-
his
it's a
maximum
great-
goes up too. So each one of us, instead of like mine having 30, I now have a maximum of 35.
So we get 5 immediate hit points, and then our
Yep.
max goes up by 5. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
So it's a healing word that gives to 3 different people. It's basically mass healing word, but for better. Like for level 2 slot, way better.
Okay. All 3 of you get your 5 hit points.
I
Yep.
got him.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay. What else, Smet?
And then as a bonus action, I'm going to. The wand is not a bonus action type thing, right? That's a whole action.
Correct.
Okay, so I'll shield bash this this guy right here.
Okay. Are you choosing damage or are you choosing to push? Well, doesn't matter. You miss. Okay. Just for future reference, you need to declare that before you do the attack. Whether you do,
Yep,
otherwise, I'm assuming
always
it's
going to
attack.
be damaged.
Okay.
Yeah,
Right.
it's always going to be attack for the most part. If I want to do something different, I'll definitely let you
Okay.
know.
Right.
Then I'll end my turn.
Okay. Grog.
Grog's going to move over here, accepting
You gotta
attack
stand
of
up first.
opportunity for. Oh yeah, so he's going to stand
Or
up.
you can or maybe not. Brian, will you let him roll or something? How does that work?
No. I'll stand up.
This
That's
one's
half
going to get
my
an
movement.
attack of opportunity if he just moves 1 to the right.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
Okay. Magma Mephit. Yeah.
Oh.
Have these guys hit anything yet?
And then I'm going to
Yeah.
smack that guy with advantage with the great axe.
Okay. 17 definitely hits. 8 points of slashing. It's still floating, flying, hovering, whatever they do. Anything
And
else,
that
Grog?
is no, that's it.
Okay, Tophet's up next. I'll say he's got 5 more feet of movement to get out of this. So it's a D4 for every 5 feet of movement of spike damage, right?
Yeah.
2d4.
Oh, I rolled
2d4
twice.
for 5 feet. Yep.
All right, he took 5 more points of piercing damage as he steps out.
Is he dead? Is he dead?
No. He is, in 4E terms, bloodied, although he's a construct, so he's looking kind of rusty. How about that?
He's leaking oil.
Yeah.
He's rustied.
What I'm doing my next turn, if I get one.
It's going to get up
Oh my
here
God.
equal distance, so it's in melee range of Grog and Shroom.
Yikes.
And he knows that Shroom cast that, so it's going to be 1-2 for Grog. Everything else is for Shroom.
Oh,
Oh, shit, Grog.
I don't know if that's good or bad, though. I'd probably rather have Grog up than down.
Okay, let's see if all this shows up in the chat when I roll it. Okay. Holy shit.
Half that. Half.
Yep. Half of that.
Yep.
Are you still up?
No, he's down.
No, I'm
No,
up.
not with half of that. I don't think so. Because
Yeah,
I
he only
healed
took
him.
half.
Okay.
I healed him
I-
too.
He has 2 attacks
I had 15.
when he's within melee.
Oh shit.
God damn it.
No, okay, now he's down.
Okay.
Ew, boop.
And as he goes down, you can hear him saying, "Yes! Kosuth, feed!" And his belly, the fire in his belly just erupts in a flame. Not doing any damage yet, but it's... you could probably put 2 and 2 together about what he's going to do next. Okay, Mephits are up next. How do I have left? Start with this guy on Conch. There's 27. You still have 27, or is that till... Yeah, you still have
Until the
27.
start of my next turn, so yep.
Okay, there's no point in him even clawing you, but he'll do it anyway because he's dumb. This one has got a choice. Oh, Grog is down. Oh, no, he can't possibly pick up Grog. So he's just going to attack Conch. No point. I'm not even going to roll it. This one's alive.
I mean, there's a 5% chance that it's always a hit.
Oh, yeah,
right?
he could get a crit. I
That's-
forgot about that. Yeah, so let me do that. No, okay. And then the other one is going to be attacking, going to move down here to Shroom. I have him flanked. So advantage.
Nice.
He misses with the 14.
Yep, these guys are awesome. And I got one left-hander by Smet. I almost forgot about him. So not advantage. Claws.
Nope.
Okay, that's their turn. Conch.
Conch, more the same. He's just going for the big bad. He's going. He sees Grog down. There's nothing he can really do about it. It's not a healer. He's gonna magic missile the shit out of that big guy right there. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So 4, 7, 10, 13 points. Man, how many freaking mana points do you have left?
I have 3 of 11.
Okay.
If curious,
Anything else, Conch?
I started with 10. I got 3 dudes on me. I kind of want to scoot back a little bit, but not really. I guess so. I'll stay right there.
Okay. Okay, Don. D8.
All right. Let's do something. Well, let's just do the same thing because it's working.
No, I need you to roll me a D8. It's not your turn.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I know. It's like, wait, is
Wondering.
Don going again already?
He's like, yeah, he's excited about
I was excited too because I'm next. Ooh.
Oh, okay. You're the first one that's been alive. That's to get this. Make me a charisma save.
Okay. If this is against magic, it's at advantage.
Yep. If you get advantage on charisma saves, then yep, you get advantage.
Coming right up. Do it.
Don't tease me like that.
Oh,
It's
I
coming
thought
right
I hit
up.
it. Oof.
Whew, just barely. Okay, you can hear like this voice in your head about like soothing voice, but you're kind of shake it off. Okay,
All
next
right.
up is Neo. Wow, nothing. That's 2 in a row now, I think, isn't it?
What about
Nope.
Shroom? We didn't do Shroom.
Well, I'm getting
Yeah,
to him. Hold
he-
on. Grog.
Working through.
He's going in the order across
Oh,
the
Grog
bottom
is
of the screen.
unconscious, so he has no.
Oh, duh. Never mind. This is the. This isn't.
It's
Smet.
the,
Booyah!
it's the layer attacks.
I was channeling my
Right.
inner Neo.
D8 Smet.
D8.
Come on, let's not break the chain.
8.
8.
Oh.
Love is
A
blindness.
frightful scream.
Smear.
Oh, it's
From
Frightful Scream.
Wisdom
Never mind.
save.
Fear.
That's his jam, though, I think. Isn't Wisdom your jam?
Yep, wisdom's my jam. Yeah, you're absolutely right.
Okay, you fail.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm not quite sure.
I'm going to say the frightful
Wait,
scream
no.
came from
Brian,
the big guy.
Brian, what he just rolled is impossible. He rolled a wisdom check. Not that it would make a huge difference, but I will say, John, you want to
Guys,
do
push.
saving throw next time.
It just would have been like 3 more, right? So probably it
It just would have been 3 or 4 more, depending on what his wisdom is. Yeah,
Yeah.
3 more.
Oh, okay. See, I hit the wisdom
Or
button.
2 more. I'm sorry,
on
2
the
more
sheet.
proficiency plus.
All right, so
I should have hit that.
Saving throws. Yeah.
There we go.
So
Okay.
you are
That was better.
2 more.
you're frightened of the big bad guy. Can't move anything closer.
Okay.
Can't move any closer to him.
Okay.
Okay. Next up is Conch. D8.
Oh, yeah. 8. Woohoo!
Okay, nothing. Shroom.
Nice.
D8.
Alrighty.
Oh.
Something pops into existence right next to you.
It's an ally.
It's the cavalry.
I mean, if you want to fall down and proclaim fealty to the god Kasuth, maybe they'll think about it.
Okay.
All right, that's it for the lair action. Big bad zombie dudes.
What did I get? A method?
Yeah, he's right
Yeah.
here. Just
Yeah.
showed up next to you.
Little Miss Method.
Down right here.
All right, Petitioner Flame. Not quite that far, but he's going to try, see if he can get a crit, because your AC is probably still 27, right, Conch? Or is that over now?
No, it's not. It's over now.
Okay.
When he uses a mana point next turn to.
But I have a 22, so that missed.
Why do I even try? Okay, is there any of them left? Yeah, one down by Schmet. I'll do him next. And then the one by Shroom, where you are flanked, so he'll get an advantage.
23 hits.
Okay. You still got your Shroom thing going?
Yeah, I have my extra hit point. I'm trying to decide if I want to use absorb elements as a reaction. That's why I'm pausing.
Now I'm talking about your spore
Don't
thing
we-
that hurts those that
It
are
would
around
only-
you.
It would only help me with fire, but these guys are immune to necrotic, or are they just resistant to it? The one that attacked me just now.
You've seen someone attack them before, and it just kind of like absorbed it.
So it
the
actually-
big bad is resistant. The other little ones we've kind of noticed are immune to it.
No.
Okay, so the
At least
spore.
the
This
undead
one's
one.
immune.
Yeah,
This one's resistant. This one has no resistance to necrotic.
Yeah.
right, but it's not their turn yet. They only take damage at the beginning of their turn. It's this guy that's going now, right?
Yep.
So
Okay.
I'll just take. Wait, let me think. Yeah, I'll take the damage.
Okay.
I don't want to use the spell right now.
Okay, that's their turn.
You can take
Shroom.
12 with
Yep.
that little tiny bit left.
Yeah, I still have some temporary hit points left. I haven't touched the ones that got healed, so.
Okay.
All right, Shroom's turn.
Yep.
Is that correct?
Yes. Sorry, did you guys lose me?
Okay. No.
Yeah,
I
okay.
didn't.
Maybe.
Yeah. Maybe we did briefly. All right. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to attack the big guy. I'm also going to use as a bonus action, use my Eldritch Claw tattoo. Eldritch Maul. Let's try that out.
2 separate actions.
No, the Eldritch tattoo thing is a bonus action.
Oh, to act. Oh, okay, cool.
Okay, so it's a 20 to hit. Which one are you attacking?
The big guy.
The big guy. Okay, so that hits. So what am I looking at here? I see 9
All right,
bludgeoning.
so we got.
Go ahead.
Okay, all right. So we've got. Let's add it up here. We've got the damage. Okay, so right. Yeah, so I think what I have showing there is correct. I've got 9 bludgeoning and 11. Oh, that's force and necrotic. Okay. Let me break it out. Probably, so the 6 would be.
6
Is it
force, 5 necrotic.
I'm cool with that. 6 and 5. That's what we'll go with.
Yeah, that works. Yeah, so 6 force and 9 bludgeoning should be full, I guess, and then the 5 necrotic is whatever his resistance is, I guess.
Okay. All right.
So
He's
what is
starting to
that?
crack. You can see the base of him starting to crack open. A little bit of flame and heat coming out from them cracks, but he's still standing.
Okay, I think that's all I can do.
Wayne, can you link your Halo spores for me?
You mean just put it in the chat, or
Yep.
what do you mean? Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, he should also be taking. Well, when it's his turn, he should be taking my Halo of Spores. Actually, I don't think he took it last time.
So when the big dude moved into your space,
He should have
you
taken
could
it.
have used your reaction to deal that damage.
Yeah.
But when
Which
this
we
little
also-
one popped into existence in your space, and it's still your turn right now,
I couldn't have used
you
it for
could
that.
use your reaction to deal that damage to him right now. And that damage is 1d4 plus your extra damage because you used that other ability.
Yeah, it's this damage. Force necrotic. I think that's wrong. Yeah, it's the 5 necrotic. 2d4.
You're doing that on this little method that popped up?
Yeah.
That little method should be taking 5 necrotic plus another d4 of necrotic.
Okay. If he
No,
fails to save.
it's not. It's not. It's 1 plus 4 was my roll. See, if you hover, it's 2d4 is what he should take now because I have the symbiotic entity in place, which.
Yeah, but I
doubles
thought
the
your
damage.
symbiotic entity dealt an extra 2d4.
Let's see here.
No, it's 1d4 and 1d4.
Yeah, it's just the Halo of Spores. You roll the damage die a second time, so it's just 2d4.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Is this all or nothing, or is it half on a success?
All or nothing. Oh, he made the save. Little bastard. Okay, yeah, that's nothing then.
Okay. All right, that was fun. Anything else, Shroom?
I think
Sure.
that's all I can do.
Okay. All right. Nail. Gonna pop out, shoot the big guy, I'm assuming. 6 points of piercing.
And then pop back.
Okay, 9 newt. Sorry, anything else, Nail?
Can do.
Okay, 9 newt.
Okay. I'm gonna hit it again with the Mind Spike.
You're gonna have to move a little bit closer to see him.
Don, by any chance, do you happen to have like magic missile or something, or no?
Oh, I do. Why?
This is the end of our session
Because there's
This
no
is the-
save against it, Don, and it's
Like you don't have to save your mana points for like the next dungeon crawl.
Oh, burn 'em.
Oh,
This would be a great time to burn 2 levels of spells at a time.
okay. But this actually has 3d8 of damage, which is better than.
The mind you're doing mind spike. Okay, I thought I'm sorry. Ignore my shittiness.
When you
Don't roll a bunch of ones.
Okay,
Right.
Rand, when you
spike.
give advice like that, Rand, you need to speak like calm, and and then it's okay.
Okay, takes 13 points of psychic damage. Gets a few more cracks in its base, but it's still standing. Anything else?
Okay.
Minute?
Nope. I'm gonna start and end my turn right where I'm at.
Okay, Schmet.
All right,
You're down,
need
Schmidt.
a little help. I'm gonna need a little help here, but I'm gonna almost empty this wand on him. Like a
Tell me
machine
how
gun.
many you got, and I'll roll them.
So I've got 6 charges left. I thought I was.
Do you want to
one
save a
and save-
charge and just do
Yeah, I was
5
gonna-
charges?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do.
5 charges is 6 missiles.
5 charges is 6 missiles. Okay.
No, it might be more than that. I'm sorry, because 1 charge is 3, 2
Yeah.
is 4,
7.
7 missiles. Okay.
All right, here goes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Holy shit.
10, 15, 20,
30.
30 points. Did I do my math right?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. As Smet rears back, go ahead and describe how you just rip this thing into a bunch of little tiny pieces.
Oh yes, this is gonna be so good. As they hit, you can hear the clang like a bell as they crack through this shiny metal outer interior. You can see them. You can see a heart beating inside of him. It's almost like a fiery heart. The last 3 darts sink into the heart, which then explode in a ball of fire straight up in the air.
That is very good, because as it explodes,
Oh shit!
We all get
That's why I was
killed.
trying to say it was straight in the air.
so anybody within 30 feet needs to make me a con save. Otherwise,
Con or
if you
okay.
haven't taken damage, it doesn't affect you. But anyone that's taken damage, your wounds just erupt in fire if you fail to save.
What about a
Within
guy who's
30
down?
feet.
Oh my god. Are you kidding?
What about Grog being down?
You're going to take it automatically.
Oh,
All right, what's the damage?
16. It's only 16 fire damage.
Only.
Does not affect Ninute, does not affect Neo. They're behind cover.
All
I'll
right.
say.
Can I do absorb elements as a reaction? Let's see.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Except you used your reaction to do the damage.
Damn you! Shut up, Robert! Shut the hell up!
You're gonna pull that shit on me, Wayne. I'm gonna do the same thing back to
Oh,
you.
wait a minute! No, wait a minute! Wait, was that the reaction?
Wait.
from my...
Now, if he used his reaction before this turn, then he gets it right now.
No,
Yeah, I used my reaction before, didn't I?
it was on
when
your
did I
turn.
use it?
You don't get your reaction back until you get your turn back.
yeah.
All right, fair enough. So I can't. So what was the total again? 16.
16. And Grog, that
Let's
just
see what I
counts
got.
as a death fail for you.
All right, so I'm down,
Okay.
My
and also my
con side
symbiotic
make-
entity is worn off as well.
And as it explodes, you see all the flaming bodies and the mephits. They all just kind of drop lifeless to the floor and get absorbed into the earth below.
Oh my God.
So I'll get rid of all the
Praise
ones
the
that
Lord
were here.
Jesus.
They all drop into the floor because he was the one that was keeping them up. And we are out of combat.
Woo.
Somebody get over here and stabilize my ass.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
it's all coming.
Hey, guys, would it be terrible bad if I head out for a minute or for the night?
Yeah.
No.
Take
Well,
off.
we'll-
Brian, is that okay with you?
That's going to be
We'll
terribly
take care
bad.
of your treasure. Yeah, we'll take care of your treasure. Don't worry.
Yeah, don't worry about
Thanks,
it.
Rob.
Just if you could put it in Discord or something like that, just let me know. Let me know what it is if we split something or whatever. But I got a magic item last session. I expect it's going to go to somebody else this session.
Snail.
All right.
All right. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. That was
Thanks.
fun, Brian.
Thanks, man.
See you later, man.
See you, Ryan.
Yeah.
Rob brought me back. Can I stand up now?
Yeah, that's fine.
Because we're out of combat.
Yep.
Yeah. I'll do shroom.
And I will drink a healing potion. Is
No,
it
don't
just-
use that, Gary. No,
Oh, no?
no, save that
Okay.
for the next time we fight. That's a
Okay. Oh, yeah, because I'll be healed automatically, won't I?
I'll just
Long
do
rest.
take that 5.
Just
Okay.
gonna do
Is that for shroom? The 5?
If everyone's close, I'll just do prayer
No,
healing.
no, my 5 was for Grog because I'm right beside Grog.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to
Yeah.
do prayer healing, and I'll go ahead and that'll
That's
be 6 creatures.
That's a 10-minute cast time, though, right?
Yeah. Well, we're out of combat, right? So we're done.
Yeah,
that
we
right?
gotta. You guys
Except
need to.
Shroom is unconscious, so if nobody stabilizes Shroom,
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
then
somebody's
Shroom gets to
gotta.
make death saves for the next 10 minutes. So
no, we
Okay.
can stabilize him while he casts that.
All right. Good
okay,
deal.
so that's for you, Shroom.
Okay,
Nice.
that works.
So now we got to figure out what we're going to take back for the townsfolk. What's left of this big beast?
Yeah, it's no longer solid. It pretty much exploded. I mean, you can still see like part of its head, a couple of its leg pieces, its hands with giant, not red hot anymore, but those giant claws. I mean, there are certain parts of it you can obviously carry back.
We should take the head. What's left of the head with the horns?
I want to keep one of the nipple rings for myself.
Oh, too much information.
Roll for curse.
Nice.
Nothing worse than cursed nipples.
All right, so
Spackle back now.
I
Can you-
think Rob, correct me if I'm wrong. You can do like mending on it, right? Bring Spackle back.
Yeah, that's what I just did, mending for 10.
Oh,
Okay.
good.
Okay. All right.
I missed Spackle during that battle. Man.
All right. So I'm assuming you guys are going to do a search of the area, trying to find any kind of loot,
Absolutely.
whatever.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You'll see various kind of markings and runes along the wall that kind of have writings to the worship of Kosuth, the Lord of Flames, but not any kind of value anywhere in this cavern except for like the debris from when this big guy exploded. You guys can see amongst some of the charred remains of looks like skeletons and bones. There are various metal pieces like daggers, swords, whatnot, but there are a few things that seem to be untouched by the flames. So
+3 axe.
here's what we do. First, I'm going to have each of you guys. How many are there? 5? That's fine. Yeah, I'll have each of you guys roll me a d12. Because there are several rings within the debris that are unharmed by the flames.
12.
One ring to rule them all.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did we have 5 or did we have 6 people tonight?
We had 6 because we had Rand.
Ah,
Want me
that's
to roll
right.
for
Okay.
Rand?
Yeah.
Someone can roll for Rand. I'm fine with that.
I'll roll for Rand.
Rob.
Rand's rolls a 9.
Okay. All right. So Gary, you rolled a 12. First one. So whether you identify it now or when you get back to Fent, I'm assuming you're taking us back to Fent. Is that correct?
I think so.
Okay. So when you get there, Mr. Urbo will do an identify for you for a fee, unless one of you guys have it. Do you guys have identified?
I can identify. I have 2 mana points left, so I can
Okay.
identify 2 items.
Well, between here and your travel back, you'll be able to identify all this stuff. So I'm not going to make you role play that or roll for it. So first thing that you find, Gary, is this.
Interesting.
And since Smet, you rolled the same thing, you can choose to find another one of these or you can roll again. Your choice.
I'm going to roll again.
And no matter what this one is, this is what it'll be for your next roll. Okay, 2. All right, so let's keep going on the line. So Gary, you got that. You can choose whether you want to trade or whatever, but that's the first thing you find. Shroom, you got an 11. That's what this one is.
Oh, damn. All right.
You want to trade for the ring of storage?
I don't think so. I think I'll be keeping this
Maybe
one.
let's find out what everybody got, and then
Yeah, then we can decide.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
right.
I think Rand got the ring of storage.
All right, so Smet, you re-rolled, and you re-rolled a 2. You get this. Show to players. That came up, right? You guys see that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yep.
just don't understand it.
You don't
It's like
understand
having
it?
a familiar. It's like having a familiar, like a summon elemental kind of thing.
Okay. And he's just like my best buddy and praises me with whatever I say. That's
Hey,
super cool.
Hey Brian, for the spectral blade, is it a scimitar or some other type of? Because I may have issues about being able to use it since I'm a druid.
What's it saying there? It says you
I
roll
thought we're
for it.
just. I thought we're
It's
just.
Yeah,
random.
let's just get them all.
I thought we were
Okay.
figuring out what everybody found, and then we were gonna sort of. Or are we keeping what we find? Because it sounds to me like you guys are keeping what you find.
Well, we can do some horse trading once we get all the rings. That's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
All right, so next up is Don. He rolled a 6. So
Mhm.
it is this ring.
Ring of prostitution.
Okay, and then Nail, you also rolled a 6, so you can choose to get another one of these, or you can roll again. It's up to you. But whatever you roll the second time, that's what it is.
I'll re-roll.
Okay. A 5. That's a new one. Hey, I think you guys may like this one.
Yep, that's sweet.
Okay, and then who I got left? Rob. Rob rolled a 9.
No,
That was-
that's Rand. Rand rolled a 9.
Oh, sorry. Yes, Rand. That's what I meant to say.
That's cool.
All right, so that's everything you found. I got everybody, right? Should be 6
Yep,
things.
there's 6 things.
So I guess now you guys can start deciding who.
Can you roll a 1d8 to figure out what kind of weapon I got with the spectral blade? Because it's random.
Oh, you can roll a 1d8. Tell you what. I'll let you roll it twice with advantage. You guys can have your choice as to which one of those two it is.
All right.
Okay, so that means it's either a short sword
Or a
or
great
7
axe.
or a great axe.
Well, it makes sense to make it a great axe and give it to Grog, probably, right?
Be awesome.
I'll go with the great. I'll just go with the great axe. I think that would be worthwhile. So I'm happy to hand this off to Grog. He can probably get more use out of it than I could.
Okay.
I can hand over the ring of storage to you, and then you can trade that off if you want as well.
That's fine.
Just make sure you guys add this to your character sheets if you're gonna keep it.
Can you put this ring back up? The ring that I just got back up, Brian?
Which ring was that?
Spectral
The,
blade.
Spectral blade. There it is. Thank you.
Okay. Anybody else have a preference on one they would like, or you guys can agree upon one?
I'll just keep the dusty ring. If that's okay. I always
Anybody
wanted
object?
somebody to tell me-
I want to do a roll off.
I know.
I'm good.
Okay. Anybody else wanting to keep anything else, or you want to just put it in like a general loot thing and sell it when you get back to town?
Loot thing.
Okay. Who's controlling? Did I create a loot one here? I don't think I did create a loot handout, did I? Yep, I'll create one right now. Okay, all players can see it. All players can edit it. You guys should see a loot bag at the very top. So whoever wants to update that to add the rings that no one is keeping, you can sell them when you get back to town. Any more discussion on the rings? You may move on to the other stuff you find in his belly.
Let's check it out.
Belly.
Okay,
Plenty of fun.
let me shut down all these windows I've got on my screen for all the rings. And then
Is anybody able to play secretary?
I'll do it.
Thank you.
Thanks.
do you need me to bring him back up, or you
No,
still got him up?
I got him.
Okay. Okay, let me pull up my spreadsheet. Okay, so you guys decide. I'm going to get 4 rolls on here. So you guys can decide who does the first roll to determine how rare of an item you find. And then we'll take it from there.
I can roll. What is it?
Not
What do you
it.
need? I'll roll.
D100.
It's not bad.
Let me switch back to the chat so I can see it.
Nice.
An 88. That's a pretty big number.
Mm-hmm. I think last time I rolled a 2.
You guys are all level 4. Okay, yep. So unfortunately, you got to roll a bit higher on that to get something out of uncommon. You got to roll a 90 or higher to get out of the uncommon table at level 4. All right, so next up, roll me another D100. Anybody, I don't care who. 60. 60 is the first one I saw. You know what? I will give him advantage. So yeah, 60 and a 59 is what I see. So
That
60, choose ever smoking bottle or an elemental gem. You guys don't have to decide now, but I'll put it in chat. Your choices here.
Elemental gem.
Or what I say? Ever smoking
Ever
bottle.
smoking bottle.
A bong is what you're saying. Basically.
The ever smoking bong.
That'll go to Rand.
All right. So that is choice number 1. Okay, choice number 2. Someone roll me a D100. Actually, you already did. There's a 7 up there since you guys got all happy with it. Smet rolled it twice.
Yeah, I had a.
Okay, I need 2 more D100s. I don't care who.
I can roll one.
85 and a 4.
Shit. I knew I didn't want to
Roll
roll.
number's not necessarily bad in this scenario. All right, so your choices are a Sentinel Shield,
Ooh,
or
I had one of those.
or scroll down.
All the way
Pipes of
down.
Haunting. I think I know what you're going to choose there.
Definitely take the Sentinel.
Okay, that's number
I
2.
think so.
Okay, I need another D100 from somebody. If you get 90
Go
or
for it,
higher,
Rob.
you're getting better stuff.
I don't think Rob's rolled one yet. Go for it.
57. Okay, 2 more D100s. Anybody?
Go ahead, guys.
A 25.
I'll throw another one out.
Ooh,
Oh.
there we go.
Okay, so you got a Staff of the Adder or a 91. Sending Stones.
Oh.
Okay, that's a 3rd. So you got 1 more. Another D100. Get higher than a 90. If you want something better than an uncommon.
Do it. Do it.
Okay, 2 more D100s.
Throw another one out. Come on. Oh, so close yet so far away.
Ooh, hey, look at that.
Hey,
Nice.
booyah!
Okay, so you got, it's either a rope of climbing or a 94, a wind fan. If you haven't figured it out yet, these are in alphabetical order, so the higher number doesn't necessarily mean it's something better. Well, they're not in alphabetical order.
Wind fan.
Or are they?
Wind
Isn't
fan.
every fan a wind fan?
No, they're not in alphabetical order. I don't know what kind of order they're in. All right, so that's your choices, 1 of each of those. So discuss amongst yourself if you want, which one out of each group you want to keep, and the other one goes bye-bye.
Well, out of the Sentinel Shield and Pipes of Haunting, I'm pretty sure the Sentinel Shield guys, right?
Yeah, I kind of figured that as well.
Who can use shields that needs a shield?
I could
I've
go
already-
to a shield and a one-handed weapon.
I use a shield, but it has to be wooden, so I don't know if that would be.
I could flavor that, so it's a wooden shield if you want.
But yeah, I agree. Sentinel Shield is the way to go. We can figure out who gets
Absolutely.
Nah, it can't be. Well, it's magical though. I was gonna say it can't be wood because you got it out of a furnace belly.
it. But magical is magical, dude.
Yep.
It's magical, dude.
How about this? I'll say it's made out of dragon scale. How about that?
That'll work, just as long as it's not metal.
Yep. Okay. What about the elemental gem or ever smoking bottle? Do you guys need to look those up or?
I would say
Uh,
elemental gem personally. But
Yeah, personally, I would too.
Okay. Anybody opposed? Okay. Elemental gem it is. Staff of the Adder or Sending Stones?
I can
I
see
don't know
versatility
either
in
one of those.
both.
What does Staff of the Adder do?
Is it in the compendium here?
It turns
Look,
into a
I know.
snake basically and attacks. It's pretty serious poison damage if I remember correctly.
So it's on its own. Does it go back to a staff at the end? And you got so many
Yeah,
charges?
yeah. You wield it, I think. Let's see.
Yeah, it's not in the compendium here.
I was looking for
Yeah,
it.
Here, I'll put it in the. I'll put the 5e tools link in Discord.
Okay, cool.
But on the other hand, sending stones can be pretty versatile. More for campaigns than for one-off monster hunting, I guess.
Yeah.
Anybody want to propose one or the other?
I'd say Staff of the Adder.
Yeah, I think I would probably lean that way too.
I agree.
Okay. Anybody opposed?
Nope.
Okay. Staff of the Adder it is. And then the last one was rope of climbing or a wind fan.
Rope climbing.
What is a wind fan?
You can. I think you could do gust or gust of wind spell or something from it.
Is that one in? Yeah, that one's in the compendium in row 20.
Okay.
Let me do it like this.
Gust of wind.
But it has a chance of falling apart as you use it more.
The climbing rope, I guess, is magical rope that just kind of goes up.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop it.
Yeah,
on
that's-
here.
That sounds more useful, but
Yeah. Well, we're not campaigning either, but it would. Yeah, that sounds pretty good.
So what are you guys going with?
Can it tie itself?
my vote's
Like-
the rope.
Yeah,
Rope.
rope.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, anybody opposed? Okay, there you go. So rope of climbing, correct me if I'm wrong, elemental gem, the sentinel shield, and the staff of the adder. That sound
And
right?
for the for the elemental gem, did you want did you want one of us to roll for the type of gem because it affects the type of elemental?
I'd say long as it's, well, I don't know if fire would be a thing or not with this being in a fire belly. Yeah, go ahead and roll it. I don't give a shit.
Three. Had it pulled up. Hold on a second.
That's a red Koran drum, fire elemental. Fitting.
Sounds good.
Okay. All right, so you guys want to decide who gets what? You just want to put it in the party loop for now? How do you guys want to handle this? Divvying it up.
So there was 6 rings and 4 of
Yep.
the other things.
Correct.
Is that right? Okay.
Gary, what was the ring that you got originally?
Oh,
The one that you rolled?
originally it was the Ring of Storage.
Okay.
You guys still perusing, thinking about it? I'll give you a minute. That's fine.
I'm good with. I think it should just go in the party loot.
No, I don't think it should go.
No.
I don't think it should go in the
Okay.
party loot because we're not always the same players that are in the game.
Oh, that's true. Okay,
Yeah.
fair enough.
Yep.
So I already have
we'll
a
wait until
shield.
there's just 2 of us that agree to play next week, and then we'll just take it all.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good one.
Yeah, it should go to the party that was here when you destroyed it.
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay. And if you
Um,
want to, you can go ahead and split. Tell you what, there were 6 of you. Originally, the reward was 500 gold. I'll just make it 600 to make it easy. So 100 gold pieces to each of you.
Okay.
For bringing the head back to Urbo back in Fent.
Alrighty.
That's what you guys chose, right? To bring back the head? Or
Yeah.
pieces of the head?
This feels really underpaid. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
True.
Well, you could have got 1,000 if you kept it alive and brought it back.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
That would have worked out pretty well.
That could have been pretty powerful for somebody.
So who's taking the Sentinel shield?
I have one, so I don't need it.
Oh, you
I
have a
switched
Sentinel
to one
shield?
hand if nobody else wants it. Yeah.
Yep.
It
Nope,
doesn't give you
mine.
an AC bonus, right? It's just initiative and perception.
No, I believe it does.
I think
Well, it
it's
just gives you
magic.
normal. It gives you the normal +2 for a shield.
Right, but not anything more than that.
No.
I mean, I have a shield already,
Oh.
and I already have perceptive and observant feats, so I don't really need.
No.
I would say
Like
just let Grog have it then.
Everyone cool
Okay.
with that?
It gets you get advantage on perception.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I
wouldn't
mean,
mind.
it could help me a little. I do have some pretty serious perception already.
Well, if you guys both want it, we'll do a roll off unless you guys can decide.
No, I just let Grog have it. It's fine.
I got the wand of magic missiles, so I shouldn't really take the staff of the adder. It's another pretty good one.
That
Actually,
seems like a good wizard one, to give them a melee
Yeah.
weapon if they need it or something.
Yeah. I
Was
agree.
Rand
don't
still
know.
in Discord or is he gone?
He's
He
gone.
left.
As far as
Don,
chat
Don,
or
are you
online?
still in Discord?
I am.
What do you think
I
of
was
that?
actually looking at that rope of climbing.
Shroom should get the elemental gem just because he's a druid and he deals with elemental stuff. It fits. I'm not saying you
Yeah.
need it, but
I'm fine with that. It's a one-off anyway. I think you can use it once,
Yeah.
and then Jim gets it, so that's fine.
Yep.
So elemental
So
gem.
I'm just
fire.
I'm just good with my imaginary friend ring.
You got a new friend named Dusty.
I know. I can't wait. That's
well, we each got a ring, right? That's correct.
Well-
We're not.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
rolled for
there are
6
enough
rings.
of them, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I just kept the ring in storage that I traded with Grog, if that was all right. Unless there was some. We're not putting it into the pool of rings, are we?
That's up to you guys.
I don't think so.
I was thinking just the rings that we don't want, we could sell when we get back to town.
Well, I could see usefulness of the ring of storage potentially, so I think I might just keep that.
I like that one.
Yeah. I could see some weird stuff you
Yeah.
could do with that.
If you didn't, I was going to grab that one if you hadn't.
Oh, gotcha.
And what was the
Gotcha.
name of the ring that? What was the name of the ring that you took, John?
Dusty ring.
Pardon?
The dusty ring.
You can basically summon a dust muffet. Dust muffet?
Yeah, I just didn't get it.
Yep.
I just didn't get it typed in. You'll see what
Okay.
I'm.
Oh,
you'll
let
see
me
what
bring
I'm
it back
doing
up for you?
now. No, it's okay. And what was the other ring that somebody took?
Ant? Was it Ring of the Ant or something?
No, I've got that one.
Oh.
There was the 6th one. What was the one, Gary? What was the one that you took? The ring of what?
Spectral blade.
Ring of the spectral blade.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll bring it up in a
With the
second
great axe.
so you can get the whole thing here. When I say show to players, that means it should open up
does.
somewhere in the journal for you guys as well. Whether it's at top or bottom, I'm not
Yeah, I
sure.
couldn't find it in the journal. I've been looking. I think that it's probably buried either maybe in handouts or in Forge of Fury. I'm not sure where.
You guys remember how you can do shortcuts to those, right? On your
Yeah, I've
bio,
done
I guess,
on
tab
those,
of
yeah.
your character sheet. You put the square brackets
You'll-
on each side of that.
You'll also be able to cut and paste it from the loot bag stuff.
We'll be able to do what with it now? With the brackets?
Okay, so if you guys go into the loot bag, you'll see. Don't edit it; just have a look at it. And I think, did somebody say that the elemental gem is going to shroom?
Yeah.
There it is. Cool.
And you want to take the rope of climbing, Don?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Is that everything that's spoken for?
So the ring of the ant, the ring of finding, the ring of cure wounds, and the staff of the adder haven't been grabbed.
Okay. I want to put that in Discord, somebody, just so Rand can see that for when he sees it again if he wants one of those. Okay.
Cool.
All right. So there's no other discussion. This will be again another 2 or 3 day journey back to Fent. Urbo will be somewhat happy, somewhat surprised that you guys brought it back. But you guys will get your reward again, 100 gold pieces each. You haven't already added that to your character sheet for doing that, and a little bit more clout with the No Mercy Guild. So until next time, when Urbo or someone else calls out, or you guys see a bounty you're interested in, I will see you guys again probably in a couple weeks.
All right.
Okay.
Well, that was a lot of
Awesome.
fun. I didn't think we were going to make that one.
Now,
Yeah.
that was going to be the next question. Feedback on how this one went.
It seemed like it was equally powerful to what we had.
Yeah, it was give and take there for a while, nip and tuck.
Yep. I was getting kind of concerned there for a second as well when I saw Grog go down, but he ran in there,
Oh.
and I knew he was going to get flanked by all the things that were going to be popped up.
I didn't expect that many would show up. Just
Right.
now, I'm not known for my self-control by far, so the consequences were mine.
Right. So again,
So-
this Tophet was a CR8. So doing Sly Flourish's math again, it was 6 you guys at level 4. It's 24. So per Sly Flourish's math, you take the total party levels, and for a 4th level or higher, you take half of that. So if you're 24, that means a CR12 encounter would be borderline deadly. So I had the Tophet. I added the lair actions, and I added these little Mephit undead guys popping up as part of that lair action to hopefully make up for that other 4 CR. Now action economy started playing into here, but these little guys, I think I can't remember if the Mephits or the flaming guys had 22 hit points, so they weren't overly powerful. They only had 1 attack. The big thing was they exploded, which you guys all experienced at one point or another. Most of you experienced at one point or another. So
That
Yeah.
sucked.
I mean,
That part sucked.
Yeah.
but
Especially when I'm surrounded by 5 and I'm
Enjoyed it.
thinking, even if I kill all 5, when they explode, they're
Yeah.
going to start seriously hurting me.
yeah, but that would have been perfect. Well, except for the explosion part, it would have been perfect scenario for you if you had that 5th level,
Yes.
feat you get with
The
Colossus.
Swing and hit everybody.
Yeah. Now, technically, it's only 3, I think, at level 5. It's not so you get higher level, you
Yeah.
hit everybody.
10, you hit everybody.
Yeah.
Still, if I could hit 3 with a swing, that would be freaking awesome.
So what would have happened if we didn't go right? Because when we come down the hallway, we took the first strike.
Well, move your characters down the hallway. That's where the big bad was. I guess his little hidey hole. There's like an old. I'm not going to say a forge. It's like a well that goes down into the lava, and that's where the big bad guy was. So if you'd gone down there
okay.
first, you guys would start investigating that, and he just would have erupted out of that, and you guys all would have been within melee range of him, which you guys never saw that. So as part of its attack, if it landed a crit, it would have hit you melee, and then pulled you into its flaming belly.
Nice.
If it
Yeah,
knocked
Is that what
anybody,
you were going to do to me lying on the ground?
yes, that's what he was going to do. It's either he hits you with a crit, pulls you in, or if you drop dead, he's going to pick you up, put you in his belly, and he would have gained some hit points back from that as well.
would he have yelled out, "Get in my belly"?
Well, he did. Remember, he said,
Yeah.
you know, Kosuth is about to feed or something like that, or
Yeah,
whenever
Yeah,
Grog
sorry,
went
just
down.
thinking of Austin Powers.
I was too.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way,
Yeah, I forgot about that.
I
fat
stole
bastard.
someone's inspiration card again. I'm
You
not
did.
very-
I thought you were going to use it, so I gave it up.
No.
I was like, damn
I
it.
was just seeing what everybody had because I was like, okay, I could use some. What do we got to use? You know, I was scrambling and I accidentally said, "You need to steal it back."
It was right after somebody fell, and it was a card that you could dash over to them and hold them up so they don't actually fall.
Oh,
And
here's
I
a
was like,
question.
oh shit, he wanted to use that.
No,
Would that Dispel magic scroll have worked on him?
As far as what?
Well, would it have shut him down completely, or would it just paused him? And if he was paused, would all the minions drop?
That's a good question. I would have to ponder on that in the heat of the moment.
Yeah.
Because technically he is a magical being, so I don't know if that's like innate or if that's like dispel magic. To me, always means like you're dispelling like a magical spell that's been cast, right? Like dispel magic doesn't like take a +1 magical sword and make it mundane. If I remember reading it correctly, it's more about dispelling a spell that has been cast.
So if a spell was cast in your direction, Dispel magic could wipe it out.
Right.
But it wouldn't pause or short circuit or destroy a magical being. A magic spell that existed when you got there.
No, only if it cast some kind of like a spell to buff himself, or like those little things that popped up for lair actions, like the little flames and smokes. I would have said those were magical effects. You could have dispelled those. But the big bad himself, no, not unless he cast something on himself.
got it.
Glad I didn't try that. I thought about it.
So yeah, here's the
Nice,
what
Rob.
would have
Thank
happened if you would have gone into his belly. It rolled it, but it's 66 damage, fire damage at the start of your turn.
He would have been fine. Just a flesh wound.
just a scrape.
And it
Hey, I
had
gotta go,
one
guys.
legendary resistance once a day, but I was saving that unless he got in dire straits, but he couldn't legendary resist a magic missile, so he went down. Never got to use it.
Gotta go. See y'all later.
All right, good night, man.
Awesome.
Good fun.
Yeah.
Good night.
Have a good night,
Good
man.
session.
Bye.
Yeah. No, that was awesome, Brian. Thank you very much.
Well, glad you guys
And
enjoyed
we
it.
will,
Yeah,
we'll
thanks,
see you
Brian.
again.
Mm-hmm.
Not much strategy in this group.
Nope. Not in this game.
Not this one.
Not in any game, really.
You
but,
survived.
Barely.
Well, usually we have about a 30-minute strategy discussion with Kev right before we do anything. So, where he asks 12 different questions about what he can get away with. So
Yeah. So
This is
next time maybe I won't run in so quick, and I'll just Grog will stay quiet.
No, that's a
There you
barbarian move, man.
That's right.
You
Yeah,
hit
that's
first,
true.
ask questions later.
Hey guys, there's a bad thing over here. He's trying to hide from us. Hey, are we hiding from this dragon?
All right, guys. I'm going to take off too. Have a
All
good
right,
night.
Good night,
yeah,
man.
me too. Have a good weekend.
Good night, guys.
Yeah.
Bye.
Later, guys.